Visit onfiretv.com for live top stories, breaking news, and original shows.
Hey y'all, what's up? It is your girl Big Bre. Welcome to the No Filter Podcast, episode 9. We are on our 9th episode. I still be in disbelief. Let me put my phone on mute because people is still coming through the topics. But how you doing today, Diamond?
I am good. I am good.
Yo, Diamond gonna be incognito for a while. Who, me for? No, I just had to throw a hoodie on. You know I like to keep my A on 50 since you be judging me. I had to throw my hoodie on for y'all because I was about to go to sleep. Yes, you starting already. We just hopped on and you talking shit already. That's what I like though, because it's a lot of shit talking that I want to do today. It's one of those kind of days. But before we get started, I do have 2 shout outs. I told I was doing free promo. So the first one is for Diamond. She a jack of all trades. She make her own candles, sage kits, cough fresheners, stuff like that. Her Instagram is Flourished Sensations. And another queen, I did a pop-up shop this past Sunday. Snookum Snacks, that is her Instagram. It's SNOOKUMZ Snacks, SNAXX. When I tell you her edibles are so good, Diamond, I had an edible pickle. I had edible sunflower seeds. I had edible pineapple with like some candy on top, and I had an edible drink, and it was so good. She based in DC, but she mobile. She ships. So if you want
Wow.
to get lit and you in another state, follow her on Instagram, and she is going to take anything that you could think of that's edible. Like she got it all. I've never seen an edible person like her ever.
That's
And
crazy.
she put the pop-up shop together that I did at the Princess Hookah. It's a new hookah lounge on Hanover Street. It's 3726 Hanover Street. Black owned queen, and it's nice in there. It's real cozy. So yeah, you can take a sneaky link in there because it ain't that type of hookah lounge. It's real laid back. So you ain't gotta worry about if your girlfriend or your boyfriend or somebody gonna see you because it's real laid back.
Oh, that's what's up. You need
Yeah.
them. You need them.
Yeah. You need sometimes people bring the phones out and you might get caught slipping in the background. You ain't gotta worry about that at that hookah lounge. It's not even that type of vibe. It's lit though, it's real laid back, it's chill, and it's owned by a black woman, so I had to support. So let's get into it. Fuji, is you hopping on tonight? Well, it ain't laid back no more. I'm snitching. I cannot. Not you snitching. Is you hopping on tonight? The topics was rolling in, y'all. If you hop on, Diamond, I'll put the link in the comments, or I'll send it to you. Just let me know. So yeah, we gonna
Said
hop
it
into it.
ain't
So
laid
I
back
you
no
you
more.
you know I'm not what you were saying. I'm sorry.
She said it ain't laid back no more.
All right. Tell them. Or well, no, I'll DM them. Ugh, I can't even. I got smoke. I'm all over the place. I'll DM him because I know he don't have Facebook. So let me do that right quick, and we can start. How was your week? How was your weekend? What you do this weekend, Diamond?
So we had a family reunion
Okay.
Saturday. Yeah, so that was cool. We ain't had one of them in a minute.
Did you find any cousins you made a mistake and slept with or anything like
Nah,
that?
nah,
Okay, it wasn't that type of.
nah.
Okay, I just had to ask.
Yeah, my
You know
family
that.
from the south, but
I mean,
we
you
ain't
know
doing
how that go.
we ain't doing the trailer park thing.
Okay, not it's not giving Sweet Home Alabama South. It's just giving South.
Nah,
Okay,
nah.
I got you. I got you. Say no more. I got
South Carolina though.
you. Okay. Christian said hers was relaxing, and I'm still tired. I don't blame you. I bartended Friday and Saturday, and I'm still recovering from it. I had to ask. That's where the kissing family live. Some of them up here too. I got some in my family, but that's for another discussion. You see, I had to sip my wine on that one. I just had to make sure, Nika. I wasn't sure. Some shit be happening. But yeah, I want to hop into it. So I don't keep up with politics. I'm not into politics shit like that. But I did see that they are extending the PPP loan fraud investigation, aka your asses is not safe. Y'all thought y'all was getting away from that shit. Y'all going to jail. Your brother and first cousin got the same baby mother. Oh wow. How the
Yo,
hell that
that's
happened? That's like
crazy.
ain't the Jacksons like that?
Yeah,
Jermaine and one of the other ones, they got
they.
the
I
same
think
baby
it's
mother.
Tito. I think it might be
Yeah,
Tito.
they got the same baby mother, so they're kids, cousins, and brothers and sisters. That shit crazy. What's going on, Avery?
What's going on?
How you feel about the extended investigation for the PPP loan fraud? You think they still going? You think they going to jail?
Niggas. Mm, Niggas going to jail. That's about.
Yeah, of course.
You might get one or two of the others, but
Mhm.
niggas
Just
is
just to say that they did it.
yeah.
It's gonna be a lot of bad bitches with BBLs in jail.
Yeah. I mean, and then it's like they got extended for like 10 years, so it's that's kind of messy because it's like don't come at me 9 years later talk.
Right, right.
Yeah,
You done
we
you done started your life over.
yeah.
You
So
feel me?
I feel like
You
if you ain't catch them in his first two, then they just gotta, like just let that be.
They said, hell no, y'all going down. Y'all done went and got your bodies done and went home to the same projects that y'all was living in. They ain't investing nothing but some crab legs and
I mean,
some fat ass Balenciaga shoes.
honestly, I feel like they should go to jail because they made it so hard to find Remy when they was doing
Yeah.
PP loans that I thought the shit was going out of business at one point, but it was just motherfuckers had that money, so they started. Hey, now you can go anywhere. It's back. Anywhere.
Yeah.
They ain't even.
Hell yeah.
They back putting it on sale now because motherfuckers ain't even
I
buy.
seen it. I seen it. I seen that shit. Fuji said, I'm getting the monkeypox PPP. I don't. Me too. Look, I got a whole. Well, shit, I had a business when it first started too, but I still wasn't messing with it. I
Yeah,
can do a lot of things, but jail was not one of them.
yeah, I ain't going to prison behind no money. I'm good on that.
And with the feds, you doing every second.
366.
Yeah, I'm not fucking with it. Hell no. Yes, the big fat shoes. The big fat ass ones. Everybody want to wear the Balenciagas. Probably don't even know how to spell Balenciaga, but they want to have the shoes. They going down. The big shoes.
But yeah, what y'all doing? Man, Cool Rod. He on a date.
Cool Rod ain't up here today. I think you ran him away because you was taking up for females.
Nah,
Man, you know Cool Raw gonna be on here later.
I just
He
was
said he was mad as shit.
I,
Fuji said, "Well, let me dress up my orange suit." He was mad because Avery had my bag.
hey, it's kind of like that Fat Joe situation. How he just spoke up for Ashanti. Like,
Yes, and speaking of
That's a
that,
good.
so Diamond, I
That's a
got
good
this
point.
new thing that I'm doing. So every week, a motherfucker is gonna get a clown award of the week.
a clown.
Clown of the week. I
Yes,
like that. I like that.
and I need effects and all of that when I announce who it is. So we want to work on that.
Mm. But I mean,
That nigga Herb Gotti
so
is
he
a
our first
clown.
of the week.
Huh?
He the first clown of the week.
Yes, we introduced. He's the first one. He is a clown of the motherfucking week. Why are you talking about shit that happened 20 years ago? A. B. You was married you was cheating on your wife and you feel comfortable enough to come out and still talk like Ashanti done moved on with her life.
That's what happened when you speak from hurt.
Like that shit is nuts.
Her to make you make a fool of yourself, because that's basically what he did. Like, you spoke on some shit that you never was supposed to speak on. Like
Yeah.
Fat Joe said today, it was rumors that they was messing around, but it
Right,
confirmed.
right.
So
Yep.
why would you wait 20 years later
To
to
confirm it.
some shit that you didn't have to confirm because
Yeah.
she didn't want to fucking do a reunion tour with fucking what that it Murder Inc. Like, didn't
Mhm.
start a bid 20 years ago? Like,
Yep. We
one
didn't, and then we didn't even ask you.
right.
We didn't even ask you for that. Like you gave us information that niggas didn't even care about.
But you gotta
Like you was a
understand,
whole clown.
you know how you might got some bodies that you never want to let get out. That's one of the bodies that she probably never wanted the world to know that's even on
I
her
know
part.
she probably soon as he said that shit, I know she melted.
Because it's like, how dare you come out here and speak on some shit that you know you shouldn't even spoke on that. Like, come on, my nigga, you don't be
Yep.
that
And
nigga
she
like a shaved duck. Ain't no way
Yeah.
he's supposed to come out here
Yes.
that girl business out there. Like,
Yes, yo. Nika said he looked like he on those Zambos. He on something. Cause you got kids that's gonna see that. Like you just made yourself look so stupid.
and then the fact that he kept calling her a bitch, that was
See,
really
I
what
didn't
nigga.
even watch the whole thing. I just seen that clip. He was
Yeah,
calling her bitches.
he was calling
Yeah.
her bitches, and then I will say Ja Rule was like, yo, chill on like, don't keep calling her no bitch. So he did check him. I would, cause like Fat Joe didn't mention that. Like, he was saying, like, Ja Rule was sitting right there, but the part that he left out was Ja Rule did check him, like, yo, chill on all that. Like, don't
He's just saying that because he trying to still save face from what the fuck he did at Versus. So his
Well,
fat
see,
ass can be
he
quiet too.
always been like that. And I met them in like '02 in Philly. He was at a radio station in Philly,
Who?
Power
Irv or Fat
99.
Joe?
Ashanti and Irv Gotti.
Okay.
And Ashanti was giving me vibes, right?
Okay.
This nigga was hating so bad.
For real.
Yeah, but see, but like you said, he was married though. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
He was married, and it was just really weird. Like, you know what I mean? So him doing it don't surprise me. This is definitely a body she didn't want to claim.
but
Definitely.
let's
you
call
see,
it what.
you see how you niggas be thinking that it's no. We don't be wanting to claim y'all asses sometimes either. Sometimes y'all just be lucking up. She probably fucked him on a music tip, which is
Yeah,
sad.
Definitely, yeah.
it
You
was.
feel me? Which is sad, but she fucked him. Okay, cool,
My
Rod in the
boy,
building. What's going on? Cool, Rod. Blink twice if you there. Snap your fingers or something.
I had to get some stuff
Oh, there
straightened
you
out
go.
there. What's going on?
Okay. What's going on? We talking about the clown of the week, Irv Gotti.
Yeah, everybody's talking about him. I watched the interview just a little bit because I'm more interested about who's his favorite artist. But yeah, Irv Gotti, he was in his feelings, and the
Drake.
thing about Ashanti, that was way out of line. And according to the comments, they was this dog him was like, "Yo, you were still married, so what you talking about?" You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? So
Exactly. I mean, and she
yeah,
played the part in it too because you messing with a married man. You
yeah,
feel me? So she
yeah.
probably didn't even want. That's another reason why she probably ain't want to claim him. Like shit, this man was married, and everybody knew. You feel me? I know how it was gonna make me look.
but
But that goes back to us saying everybody cheats, so it ain't no surprise.
they got
But
under something though.
huh?
That shit happened 20 years ago when she was like 21, 22 years old. She only like what, 41, 42?
It don't matter. She still knew he was married.
But no, you gotta think a 20-year-old mindset and a 40-year-old mindset is two different things. Like what
It's
she did,
40-year-old bitches out here sleeping with
but
married men
no,
too.
but listen, what she did at 20, she probably wouldn't do right now at 40. Like I don't see
Yeah,
her
I
at
get it.
40 ever giving him the time of day. So it's like You try like he trying to hold some shit against her that she did at 20. Nigga, she wanted to get on. So she
No,
did
she divorced him.
she did what she had to do to get on. Like at the end of the day,
What Lil Kim say? Bitches suck cock just to get to the top.
and I mean you gotta think about it. If she didn't want to fuck with him, like I feel like if she didn't fuck with him, he would blackball her career.
He
But
always, you see, he ain't give her masters.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he was spitting game to her, telling her, "Yo, I'm leaving my wife. We having problems, so forth like that." I don't
As
think
they do.
Ashanti would just go ahead and just screw him on the strength. I'm pretty sure he told her, "Hey, look, me and my wife, we having problems." Because back then, when he shot the MTV joint, they was already separated. He ain't want his wife date nobody, and he's going to his kids' football games and stuff. But yeah, they've been having problems. Matter of fact, I guess since Ashanti, came into the picture. Now
Right.
Irv, he's on Drink Chance talking about, yo, the girls that got down, they bad, they this, that, and the third. So I'm
Right.
like, whatever, kid, you should have them right there next to you and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
To me,
And then
but
you got an older daughter, like you got daughters. Like you sitting up here talking about these women, like a man can't treat your child like that.
yeah, he not even thinking about that at all, believe me. I mean, he has a dysfunctional family. I don't know how his wife, who she's dating now, before, if she dated someone, he would damn near follow them and stuff like that, or
Yeah,
threaten
because
them
I
and
was
so forth.
watching that little reality.
Yeah.
What was it? Growing Up Hip Hop.
Okay.
And she was talking about that situation and how she divorced him because he kept cheating and stuff like that. And when it came to her wanting to date, he would try to fuck it up. And
Yeah.
it's niggas always like that, y'all. They cannot take that. They can't
Yeah,
take what they dish out, y'all.
but you know what? If someone really wanted to, wife his wife, he would have to be a thorough nigga. And believe me, if not, a paper, whatever like that. I mean, Irv, he talked that gangster shit, but he ain't gangster against 5-0 like that. He talk all that FBI suck my dick type. He was talking on the Drink Chance, but real niggas recognize real and stuff.
Right.
And he too old to be even try talking
She
that.
old. She
Yeah,
could
but
even still be stuck in the mentality that he's in. Like I know his wife happy as shit she divorced him. Cause it's given he's still 20 years ago.
He just a corn.
yeah. Yeah, they was throwing mad corn in the comments when he was on Drink
He just
Champs and
For
shit.
real.
he just a
Hell yeah.
for money.
What
Like
you say, Avery?
just a cornball with money. One thing about it, if you a corny ass nigga, you could be. It don't matter how much money you get. That part of you just not.
You still corny as fuck.
And yeah, motherfuckers gonna fuck with you because it's like you got money, so you can provide a lifestyle that they want. And like I said, at the end of the day, they'll fuck with you and still fuck with another nigga that's their type, but just don't got the finances that you got. And then
Right.
Well, you
giving them, they probably taking back to the other nigga.
Right.
Nelly is a little bit closer to her age. His physique was much better because back then Earl was a fat boy and shit. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
Earl was a fat
Mhm.
boy. Nelly,
You got
motherfucking working out and shit. You know what I'm
you
saying?
talking about
So
Ellie and Irv. That like at the end of the day, any woman with common sense gonna be like, I'm going with Nelly. Even if Irv got more money, it just looked better together.
true
Yeah.
that.
Cause
True that.
in that entertainment industry and in real life sometimes, cause you know how you will see a motherfucker with somebody be like, ew, what the fuck they see in that person? Like they don't even look like they go to. You feel me? They don't even look right with each other.
But you know one thing I can say positive about Irv Gotti? Yeah, he may be a nutball when it comes to relationships, but he does really love hip hop. He's a great producer. He's great when it comes to this music game. You know what I'm saying? So I was rooting for him back in the early 2000s when he was supposed to take over Def Jam. You know what I'm saying? Because this is what he really does. You know what I'm saying? He was there, DMX and
Right.
all those cats, Ja Rule and so forth like that. But
But him being a clown trumps all of that
It's
shit.
yeah,
like
his mentality where he's at now, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how that would affect his work, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
Grant,
mean, he did his thing. He was a part of some really great records,
Oh
but
yeah, hell yeah.
Big
They had
time.
they had the early 2000s on lock with the hit.
Big time. Big time.
Yeah, I ain't gonna take that away from him, but he's still a clown.
yeah, and granted, because he's a cornball, he was able to doors that another nigga probably wouldn't have been able to do because he wasn't a threat to him. even though he was talking all that tough shit, he wasn't no fuck. He corny as shit. He wasn't no threat.
Right. Didn't he go to jail? What did he get locked up for?
He got
No,
he went
Drugs or something?
he went to jail, but it wasn't on no tough ass shit. He got caught like the indictment came. He didn't snitch on the nigga that was putting in all the work. So because he didn't snitch, and
Oh, so it's like a conspiracy type thing.
yeah, him, Ja Rule and all them, they got locked up on that murder and conspiracy because
Oh, okay.
nigga that was funding that shit in the beginning was big time. So when he got grabbed, it's like, all right, it's in the documents that he gave y'all the money. So either you gonna tell on this nigga or you gonna take the time. Well, he knew
Right.
to tell on him because then he wouldn't be here today to talk about what went on.
Right.
So he had to take that time.
you know, that part is true. Other than that, also, according to the interview, they thought he was part of the money laundering. You know what I'm saying? That's a big thing
Oh
right
yeah,
there.
that's what it was.
Yeah, it was money laundering. Yeah.
But that's basically how they got him doing the money laundering tip. Because it's like they felt like y'all use Murder Inc. to clean his money. So
Okay.
basically we gonna grab you up on that. And a
But he
lot of
beat him. He beat that joint though. He beat that. He beat that joint.
yeah, because the taxes added up. You know, if the taxes add up, that's a hard one to fight. That's a hard one to say. When them books align together, you can't really say somebody didn't do something that they did.
Right.
Yeah, you know, and the guy you spoke of, I think it was Kenneth Supreme
Yeah,
McGriff.
frame, yeah.
Yeah, right now, Irv Gotti's talking about, of course, you know, dropping that Supreme Team movie. However, 50 Cent and Bimmy, who was part of the original Supreme Team, he's gonna make a movie. So I'm not sure if 50 Cent will put a halt to Irv Gotti's making, or who's gonna be more authentic. Now I saw Bimmy in an interview on Vlad, and the way he described it, not only will they put you in the setting of how it all started, but like when they go to jail, he was have a person like in a jail cell telling the story and the drug house and so forth like that. So it's gonna be tight. You know, 50 Cent got connections, you know, power, the time, the whole nine. Now back to Irv Gotti, he's also in the movie making game, but to me, Irv and his tails hang, all he's doing is remaking a video. You know, a video is all is a song, and then of course, you know, you
They
put
acted it out.
you
Yeah.
put people to it. So what he's trying to do is just recreate a video based on, say, a Jay-Z song like that, which
Mhm.
Tails is really trash. I think if he put his mind to it, he could really compete with
Yeah.
50 on power because he has the cameras, he has the actors, but his concept, I guess it sounded dope to people in the boardroom when he kicked it. And I watched the first thing of Tails and how he flipped it and how he had the black officer shoot the white boy. I mean, that was cool. He had old boy from Menace to Society and that.
Mhm.
That was cool, but it never went nowhere. And I think, yo, all he's doing is making a video with people talking, you know, dialogue basically. You know what I'm saying? But what 50 is
Mhm.
doing is actually creating a storyline with characters and so forth like that. Like Tales, no one remembers the first one, and no one
Right. Fact.
That's
and
why
no
he
one
failed
no one will remember the last one either. You know what I'm
to compete because 50 Cent got a different style. Like he actually feed the streets when he puts something out. You can relate to his shit when it come out, no matter like he actually put a white boy on and you could relate to this white boy as if he was black.
Well, I never watched Power before, so I can't even chime in.
Yeah, Power was cool. But you know, but to me, Irv and 50 always had competition. Remember back in 2000s, 50 had what's called 50 Central, and then Irv had, I think he had something else going on too. So it was like a
On the
competition
V1
thing.
or the MTV.
Yeah, it was on BT like real early. So they were always neck and neck. Now with then 50 said, man, boom, he went to Stars, did the Power joint. That kicked off, and all of a sudden he branched off of that. That's doing great. And Irv with Tails, they were still running it on BT. However, it never got legs. And to me, like I said, it's all he's doing is recreating a video, basically. You know what I'm saying? But now the Murder Inc. documentary, I believe, is dropping this week, if I'm not mistaken. And that's going to
Oh, is
tell
that why
how
he's
it all
trying to bring
started.
attention to himself with that
Yeah,
interview?
yeah, of course. I mean, he's going to go on these platforms and promote that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's dropping this week. It's gonna be like a series, so forth. It's gonna talk about how it began and so forth, and then of course the Ashanti stuff. And I mean, what does he want from Ashanti? And to me, like I was telling my wife, only us as Black people, we have to put our stuff on Front Street. I mean, I'm pretty sure as a mature man, he can call Ashanti, give her his feelings over the phone. I don't know, or meet her somewhere. I don't know, but get it out of your system.
Yeah,
But
something.
I believe she's. But other than that, she's messing up the bag. You know what I'm saying? There is no Murder Inc. per se without Ashanti. It's like Jaru and Ashanti is like peaches and herb. You know what I'm saying? So you need that woman to counterbalance that masculinity that Murder Inc. has for one to name, and you want to attract more females. You know what I'm saying, to these shows, but I guess she's washed her hands with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
And
she not messing it up. It's Irv that's messing it up. She
That's
wants.
what we say.
Yeah. Oh, so yeah, she want her masters. She want her masters.
Yeah.
He's not trying to give her. He's not trying to give her that. And so
Because he
therefore,
wants some
she
more
not dealing with
boo.
that.
He said, if you let me fuck one more time, babe, I promise I'll give you your master.
Nobody. That's what he's a weirdo. I mean, he's a weirdo. He's a weirdo.
Christian said Irv looks like a defected Tyson chicken nugget.
Yeah,
not a chicken nugget.
But you know what? I think his pops is Spanish. So I think his pops is Spanish or something like that.
Yeah.
So he's not actually Black per se. He's like,
yeah, I think he might be Dominican.
Oh, really? Okay,
Yeah.
His mom. Yeah. I'm not sure where he's from, but like I said, man, this hip hop game, he loves it. He knows it. However, I don't know how he's gonna play his hand. Dame Dash the same way. He's still bit on the Jay-Z tip. You know what I'm saying? And that's the story behind that.
He needs to focus on having a better relationship with his kids.
Dame Dash, like even when Dame Dash spoke on messing with Aaliyah, why did we need to know that? Because we didn't know. Like
he needs to focus on having a better relationship with his kids and not worrying about other shit.
The thing about it is like, all right, that was 20 years ago, but when did you first meet Ashanti? When did y'all first start meeting around? Because he giving like pedophile a little bit.
Because he was man older than her.
Yeah, because like if she 40, that nigga gotta be 60. He got it. No way he not 60. Like that nigga got it. No way he not.
Not 60.
Somebody look his age up. I know the nigga gotta be 60. He got it.
Let me see if I can look it up right quick. Hold on.
And then the fact that you had the young nigga come in, swoop your girl up. It kind of plays out how it always play out with these old head niggas. Y'all come out and pay for the pussy, and then the young nigga come and sweep her off her feet, and then y'all be mad as shit.
They said Irv Gotti is 52 years old.
See, he close enough. He's 60.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's just they say them light skinned niggas, boy.
Dang.
That's what they said. Christian said, "Yep, he's definitely giving Pop. Yeah, he's wrong for that.
Liking though. So this is the thing though.
What, Pop?
Let this be a lesson to all y'all ladies.
Stay away from.
Yes, that stuff that y'all doing strange for change is gonna come back to you in 20 years.
Look, it's gonna come back. I'm crying. Be careful what you do.
Gonna let that out.
Wow, a grown ass man though, like that's just like it. He give me if a female send him a nude picture, he gonna send it to all his homeboys like, yo,
definitely.
look what Keisha just sent me.
That some news or anything, if they recorded anything, that's definitely circulating because he bitter. It just goes to show you that bitter don't have an age. That shit
it don't.
Ever.
Miserable either.
But
that's why I keep all the footages in my phone. Don't nobody record shit, huh, bitch? Take my phone.
He don't get nothing now. He living off that early 2000s rap.
Yeah, and then it's like everything you gotta think about it. Everything that he even did, he paid for. You didn't get that off of the strength of just being a man. You got that off of payment.
Right.
Kind of like a bar a little bit.
Because she wouldn't have fucked with him on no regular tip.
Fuck no. And that's why she's not fucking with him now on a regular tip. it was a purpose behind back then. She's on now. She don't need that nigga no more.
Right.
Even with him not letting go of the masters, granted she can't do that album over the way she wants to because he still got control over what she can do, and because she's basically remaking songs of his. If he don't, it don't come out.
But he just sold his masters, didn't he?
No, if he did, he'll never sell he'll never sell hers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he'll never sell hers because he know if he sells hers, whoever he sell them to, 9 times out of 10, they only bought them so she can remake her album.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
So he'll take them to the grave. That shit'll probably be in the will. Never let these bitches go.
Not the will. That's some miserable shit.
But I mean, that's the vibes that nigga give though.
Yeah, miserable. Your wife done left you. The girl who you thought you was gonna have, she don't fuck with you. Your record label gone. You got Ja Rule lying about festivals. Like your whole shit is just gone.
Oh, okay.
Just gone.
They don't want
to
man shut their whole empire down.
Say it again.
They don't want to admit that one man shut their whole empire down.
Hell yeah.
50 Cent shut them down by himself. You can't even say G Unit because them niggas not even really relevant. It's
You know what?
The one that shut them down.
Go ahead. I believe that's contrary by popular belief because 50 Cent, he didn't shut them down. Like I said, that money laundering thing really hurt them bad. It took everything from them. They didn't have a nickel, man. They had people lawyers. Basically, that at the same time 50 was attacking them, that would happen. You know what I'm saying? But no, musically, Ja Rule was on top of it. Then 50, he took over and started sounding like Ja. But he had no harder beats and in the whole Dr. Dre thing. But no, the FBI really took down Murder Inc. because they came through Def Jam and they subpoenaed everybody. Said, "Yo, man, any money coming to them, you going down with them like that." So all their resources of money was cut off. So they was dry, and then of course they had to pay the lawyer up and so forth like that. And so that was really the demise of their empire. As a matter of fact, I said hopefully you'll see it on this documentary they're gonna present.
And then there's a book I think coming out also.
Yeah, because they lost, like you said, they lost their distribution at that point.
Man, anybody that did any business with them, man, with the FBI was like, yo,
nobody. Remember when they changed their name to the INC?
Yeah,
they didn't want to be murdered no more.
Somebody in the comments said, "What you at the Enoch Pratt Library?"
Those is records. Those is records.
That's records.
Those records. Those ain't books.
I cannot.
Is that an insult to the person?
I guess it is. They don't know what books look like because they thought those books.
That's what they said. Not the library.
No, I know what I've been there one time, Enoch, because I was in Randallstown. They have a book, and I actually went to the Enoch. That's a big library. That's big as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what street is that on? Can I ask what street is that on?
The library's on Cathedral. The main library on Cathedral Street.
Right?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, hell yeah. That library give me scary movie teas. Like it's haunted or something. I don't know. I went in there once, ain't never go back.
Yeah, that's a nice. Yeah, it's big. It's big as hell.
All right, so I wanna touch on one of the topics that was submitted to me, and it's a little touchy, but I think it can help somebody. So it was loving somebody to the point where it's dangerous. So it's 2 stories that's been in the headlines. One, I know everybody probably saying it, but it was the drunk nurse, who killed 6 people, including a pregnant woman. She was 8.5 months pregnant. So her good girlfriend hops on the news and told the news that, and this, I'm gonna just say allegedly because we see these fake people get on the news all the time and claim somebody is their cousin, and the whole time the people don't even know who they is. So this alleged homegirl of the nurse said that her and her boyfriend got into an argument, and she was drinking, and she wanted to commit suicide because her relationship was just in shambles. She was over it. She didn't kill 6 people and she didn't even die. So what point do you get to where love is at that line where you just gotta walk away like no? Because it was another story where it was 2 females. The lady stabbed the girl up because they was messing with the same guy, and she stabbed her up and killed her, and now she's in jail. So it's like, at what point do a relationship become toxic where you just walk away? That's some crazy shit. And like, I'm speaking from a personal experience because I've been in a toxic situation. And I'm happy that I did wake up and saying that it was toxic and it didn't, you feel me, go another way. Because I look at stories all the time. Woman got killed. I'd be like, damn, I got out of my situation. That could have been me. She's drunk driving trying to end her life. Damn, I got out of that situation. That could be me. So it's like, females, at what point do you just walk away from it? And males, because I'm not saying it's just one way. It's some females that's toxic and abusive as well. Like, the shit, it's getting out of hand. Like, you really that angry that somebody either don't want to be with you or they cheat on you, so they kill you or kill the person, that you're dealing with. Like, nobody except for my kids, I go to jail for them, but nobody can have that much power over me that I would just throw my life away over some shit that they did.
But you also gotta understand, at the end of the day, love don't hurt. A lot of people be in situations that they think they love, but they really not. Because if you was in love, you wouldn't be going through all this hard pain. When you love somebody, when you care about them, you want to see them happy. You ain't out here to hurt them. A lot of people be in manipulative situations, so it's like when you manipulate it, it'll make you feel like one way, but that's not really what you want. Like, it just be a thing where you stuck in a lust situation and don't know how to get out. And then now you done pick the bottle up. Everybody know with liquor gonna do one or two things. It's gonna make you happy or it's gonna make you angry. Whatever your mood is in that moment, that's once you put that liquor up in you, that's the route you gonna go. If you happy, you just gonna be the happy-go-lucky, probably talking too much, laughing all over the place. If you mad, you're gonna be angry. You're gonna be the angry at the bar and shit, wanting to fight. We say it all the time when we go out. We might be sitting at the and you hear this loud commotion. You like, man, they was just over there getting lit. Now they fighting because when they started drinking, they had already had something going on, and then that liquid courage got up in them. Then they turned into the beast, and now it is what it is.
Well, according to that nurse, the one that said she wanted to kill herself because her and her boyfriend's having problems. Now, what she did, I think that was a selfish act. I think, if you want to commit suicide, hey, go ahead and do it. That's a solo act.
Wait. No, we don't condone suicide.
No, I mean,
I don't. Go ahead and do it.
What I'm saying is that, I'm speaking like the way that she spoke. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if that's what she wanted to do, but I'm just saying that if that's what she wanted to do, that she didn't need to
take everybody else out with her.
Yeah, of course not. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I mean, she could have done that on a solo tip. I think she was selfish in that.
I didn't mean to cut you off. I just wanted to rectify that because I don't know who watches my show.
Yeah, of course. I don't condone that either. But I'm just tired of people who kill their family, then kill themselves. And no, you did it backwards. You did it backwards, homie. You know what I'm saying? You hurt yourself, them there. I'm just redirecting, that misdirection of how to do it properly. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, a lot of people, they do it because they want attention. They cut themselves. They take the pills. I mean, if you want to kill yourself, it's not hard to do. We all know this. But some people, they do it to the point that they may want attention, which if they do need attention, then they need to go seek professional help. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? In her case. And then back to your question, when you know when to leave a relationship, as a guy, that's very hard. I mean, like a woman really has to push a guy to the point of like, I'm tired of her, or of course her
niggas be bitches. Just like that man that killed his girlfriend and his wife on live here. You remember that?
Yeah.
And he was talking shit about her, talking shit. And I just felt chills when he was like, oh, here she go right here. And like the thought of after that, like he killed her, it's like that. It was just nuts to me.
That was like right before Christmas, I think.
Yes.
I have a question to ask. Was he, as Tariq Nasheed would say, was he FBA? Was he from like the islands and stuff? Because they didn't want to be out here wild and doing this killing
Yeah,
No,
and
he
stuff
was
as
from
well.
here.
I'm gonna say I know he's from Baltimore, but living
think
in Baltimore and being from Jamaica, you know what I'm saying, or
No,
being
he was
from
from here. Jamaican niggas just gonna chop your head off. They ain't gonna do all
not
that.
necessarily. I'm not saying but there's people from abroad, you know what I'm saying, they may because Baltimore, I guess migrate and people come through here and there. But yeah, I mean that's once in a blue. But my thing to you say as a guy, like I said, for us to leave a woman, she would have to be at a point of like, yo, I can't take her no more because she's, like I said, one, even though it's being unfaithful, or if I'm coming back to the crib, I'm like I find myself like doing everything, or she may be. It's just I guess this is just a feeling, but usually guys don't really leave relationships to be truthful. I ain't gonna front.
That's facts.
I mean, I have no women leave me first. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? But that's where it should be, I guess. You know what I'm saying, in a sense, because you guys can make your mind up and shit, and you know what I'm saying?
Whatever.
Yeah,
Let's get
yeah,
into
yeah, yeah,
some.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Let's get into some of these comments. So Tanisha said a lot of people don't know when to walk away. That's true. Fuji said when it starts to break my peace and feeling like it's gonna cost me or my kid's life. When you Tanisha said when you start getting out of character. Shaquana said all I can say is lawyer fees will humble you fast. I won't dare go that route again unless it's about my kids. Fact. Yeah, and Shaquana said don't take nobody else with you. Fact. Fuji said a lot of people fall out of love but still try to hold on. And once that person gets fed up, that's when 9 times out of 10 the killing starts. When people get wrapped up in their feelings. Yeah, but
yeah, and I
man,
mean,
them feelings, that's the most dangerous shit you can have.
We all have them.
Right.
that's
So
the
it's like when a motherfucker play with your feelings and they, oh my gosh.
Yeah, see, I ain't got time for
Like,
that. See, guys,
yeah,
we ain't got time for that.
it's
We ain't got
it's just
time for that.
crazy.
people just be too emotional. Like
Yeah.
it
They
be
be
upset.
called Tom and sliding down the wall.
It's like even you can't even speak on certain shit without somebody being like, "Oh, you shouldn't have said that." No,
Fact.
that's how I was feeling in the moment.
Fact.
So wherever
Now,
you,
Bree, go ahead.
Go ahead,
Oh.
Avery.
yeah, it's like people just be too emotional. Like it's like you gotta watch what you say out your mouth, or like even how you was like, with the suicide thing. Granted, yeah, you don't want nobody to kill yourself, but I'm a strong believer. Like if you feel like you're gonna kill yourself and you call me, like, yeah, I'm gonna kill myself. My dumb ass, I'm gonna tell you do it. Because if you really want to kill yourself, you wouldn't call.
No, I couldn't do
Yo.
that. I couldn't do that.
What you
I
needed
mean,
to call?
I talked that from a stranger point, but my homie called me that. I'll be like, are you serious, yo? If you
I,
say yeah, you know what I'm saying, that's different, man. You can't say it
I'm a,
like that.
Yeah, because 9 times out of 10, that just goes to show you that that person value your
Trusted you.
opinion,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
They
big
value
time.
your opinion, so they
Big
thinking like,
time.
damn,
and
if
let me
this
Yeah.
motherfucker, the person who opinion I value, tell me, so what's the point? That's why I
No,
was
I
like,
couldn't
no,
do
let
that.
me just throw that out there because somebody can be watching my show right now constantly, and they
granted,
hear be saying like, yeah,
I said what I said about granted, don't. But I'm saying for me personally, anybody that know me and call me and be like, yeah, because I'm gonna kill myself. Go ahead and do it.
So you
Don't,
see, so you gonna call their bluff? What you say? You gonna call their
yes,
bluff?
Avery,
don't,
that's
don't,
sure it's a crime, Avery.
don't fucking. No, it ain't no motherfucking crime.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. You don't
Every
call.
since that girl, yes, it is. Look
First
it
of all,
up.
you do not call me and say you. They got hotlines for that, and my hotline is. Oh, you don't fucking call
You
me.
petty as
And
shit.
like, cause I feel like now you crying out for attention. And it's other ways to say you need to talk. You ain't got to tell me you want to talk. Just call me up. We can have a regular conversation. Off the conversation alone, if I know you as a person, I can already tell when something is wrong because I'll be able to pick up on your tone or the direction the conversation going in. But when you be like, yeah, I just never been one of them people where you gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna kill myself. Go ahead and do it. And then if you go ahead and do it, I just hope you got the finances to go ahead and put that funeral together. Because once you
Out
go,
of control.
if you ain't had a life insurance, you just gonna be on that slab table until they pick your number.
Out of control.
Yeah. But back to that nurse, Bree. Now I believe did she lose a baby in that also?
Yeah,
Did,
it
did,
was
did,
a
did she,
lady
she
that
lose
was
a,
8.5 months pregnant.
One of the drop
One of
one
the persons that she killed was 8.5 months pregnant.
but her herself, did she lose a kid herself? It
No,
wasn't. I
she
think
wasn't pregnant.
I'm pregnant.
no. I'm saying that she wasn't pregnant. Wasn't her child, one of her kids in the
Oh no,
car?
she was by herself.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
the only baby that got killed was the one that the lady was pregnant with, and they said she was on her way to her last doctor's appointment.
Yeah. I guess if females want to leave a relationship, which you guys always do, I mean, like I said, her case, she was a little schizo, and that's something that she wanted to do, and it's just sad that she took that out upon that crowd of people that she ran into. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like I
just
said,
need to know what type of dick is these bitches getting that they killing people over it.
it's
I
not the
ain't have
sex.
it.
No,
I
Bree,
ain't
it's
have
not.
it yet, cause I ain't want to kill a bitch yet.
You know what, Bree? It's not the sex. These people were who they were when they came into the relationship. You dig what I'm saying? It's just that the guy she was with, he just wasn't. He either did something or wasn't something that at that moment. I guess I don't know what they was beefing about. Whatever. Maybe he's gonna leave her. Perhaps you know what I'm saying. I don't know how she looked or whatever like that. But um, yeah. I mean. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's just sad. I mean, women.
I don't want it.
But no, it's kind of like that Blueface situation with Shorty that's from here.
Mm, yeah, then that right
True.
there.
Cause
They
you
said
See,
she's trauma bonded.
she like the youngest of like 13, and then they
Hmm.
was they ain't had the best upbringing. So it's like when you come from literally nothing, and then you get introduced to really a situation where you ain't got to struggle financially, but you still struggling mentally. You're not just gonna leave just off the mental part because you've been struggling with that all your life. Once
Right.
once you get to these finances that you never had, once you get a taste of something you never had, it's like I ain't ready to let this go. I already been dealing with this fucked up mindset. So granted, I might be having a bad day today, but I'm gonna bounce back tomorrow. And so
Mm.
our situation is like with him, he already know what she been. He already know where she came from, what she been through. So he using that to hold over top of it. He don't really want to let that girl go because if he did, he would put it in place for her to be removed from him. He
Right.
like all that shit. It ain't gonna be into the situation go too far left where somebody gonna end up getting killed. Cause that
Right.
path they on, that's just my brother
Right.
think cute now for reality TV, but it's like that's
Right.
the path they on.
She already done fought your mother. She fought your sister.
yeah,
Like,
She ain't
that's
just fight them, she beat their ass up.
that's a
yeah,
very
I agree
toxic
with you. She did.
relationship.
You can't even call them. She already put hands, feet, knuckles, everything.
Right. Christian said people be brainwashed. I know somebody that is a breath away from running into traffic. Wow. Fuji said, I never had a guy stimulate my mind to make me want to kill nobody or kill myself. Me either. That's like that. What was her name? Felicia, I think, When Love Kills. And he had her killing people and robbing people. What's Lil Mama played the character and Lance Gross played the guy. It's
Oh
called
yeah,
When Love
she
Kills.
was a stripper or
That's
something like that.
that's
Yeah,
Yeah.
and he had, and that was a true story. She got
Mm-hmm.
her and her best friend went to jail, and his ass is scot free.
Yeah.
with another victim.
A whole nother plethora of victims because it wasn't just her.
And
But back to go ahead.
that just goes to show I ain't going to jail for nobody. Cause fuck if I'm gonna be locked up doing a hard time and you out this bitch smiling with the next motherfucker.
Yeah, facts. If
But
I'm gonna do some shit, I'm gonna do it on my own. Fuck that.
But Bree,
Mm-mm.
back to that Blueface incident, that goes to show you how far women take things. I mean, to hit a guy in that manner and for him to restrain, that's not fair. You know what I'm saying? I mean, she had no upbringing. I don't know her mother taught her or her father taught her, but you do not put your hands on a man, period. You
Teach
know what I'm
another.
saying? To me, he should knock the shit out of Shorty for real. Because to me, as women, you guys, you know your place. You know you're not supposed to put your hands on a guy, but yet You want to test the waters? Oh, fuck you, nigga, hit. He might
But
dodge and
but
weave.
we didn't see
But
what happened prior. They could have already been. He could have already hit her prior.
what?
And I'm not
Okay,
saying because I agree with you. I don't
okay,
place my hands
okay.
on no male unless it's done to me first. I agree totally with you saying.
That,
But we just seen that small clip. We didn't see everything that happened prior to that.
I mean, granted, if he did hit her prior to that, what I saw was a man retreating and someone antagonizing him. Period. I mean, if he hit her, believe me, she'd be like, "Nigga, you hit me like that." But she was, to me, what I'm hearing is that apparently she was cheating on him or some shit. He caught her cheating on him like that and stuff. But
But that shit is bullshit.
I
All that
mean,
shit he be
no
doing,
matter, no, okay, no,
he
no
just
matter
had a,
what, no matter. Go ahead.
he just had a baby like 2 days ago.
he really did.
Yeah, he just had a baby like 2 days ago. It ain't even a
I
week.
Who's to
mean,
say behind closed doors he not whipping her ass? And this one particular day she
I
turned
don't,
into Tina.
that one right there, I don't think he whipping her ass. They might be fighting.
She turned into Tina Turner on his ass when she finally got tired of Ike in the limo.
Hey,
nah,
he
see,
probably giving him a run for his money. Cause don't get it fucked up. There's some women out here that be knocking niggas shit loose.
Oh yeah.
oh yeah, I believe it. But to me, I can't see that happening. I mean, if they doing it, is the guy, is he restraining or is he just not
Let's
the
be.
fighting type?
I'm gonna be totally honest. Like I know I work with a nigga that
Uh-huh.
his lady be beating on him and shit, and
Damn.
he's still in the situation. But
Is
she
she
was.
bigger than him?
I never seen her in person. It's just the shit that he be telling us when he be coming to work, eyes shit be black. Like, man, nigga, the fuck happened? Tripped over them sodas or something. So, and then he was
That
Small?
is
Is he a small
sad.
nigga? Is he
like,
a small nigga?
he like medium size, but it's like he just can't, like, he was actually the first nigga I ever met that was getting beat on by a woman. So I was just confused, like, nigga, what? Like, she beat me?
Yeah.
Fuck you. Like, I don't even think they got a hotline for you. And like, everybody like, yo, you play too much. But I was serious because he was like the first. I was like, yo, you probably like the first nigga in history to get beat on by that lady.
Nah, man, that happens. That happens more than we know it, but not as much as guys. Because guys, they're not going to report it because they don't want to lose they say equal for one, and it's embarrassing. Like, yo, man, my woman is beating my ass. You know what I'm saying? But in some cases like that, sometimes the woman may be a little bit bigger than the guy, as far as maybe weight wise, and the guy may be a little bit smaller. His upbringing, he definitely, if he did have a father, his father was getting his ass kicked by his wife. You dig what I'm saying? Because as a guy,
That's not funny.
I'm just saying, I'm saying, like I said, man, a woman, my wife, she's never hit me, I never hit her. However, it's like, the line not to cross in a relationship. I mean, yeah, you can play around. I don't mind, like, if I say something smart or do something like that, and she give me a hit, like, oh, whatever. I mean, without the pain, a playful hit from a meaningful hit. Like, of course, she catch you doing something you're supposed to be doing, and she's, oh, fuck you, nigga, and she throw a motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, right to your jaw, and she connecting shit. It's on like popcorn, yo, for real
Why
to me.
is it
Cause
on? That's when you gotta show restraint as a man. Because
nigga, my ass,
if you
restraint
up,
my ass. Yeah, I'm gonna show restraint
up,
when I return that motherfucker and
nah,
I lay her ass out and I say,
you
yo, what the fuck you doing and shit.
gotta look at
No,
it.
nobody puts nobody. No, what I'm saying is that nobody should put hands on nobody. Women need to learn how to calm your fucking feelings down. Be mad, punch the fucking wall. You want to punch something? Punch that motherfucking wall.
But
Punch the bed. Punch
still,
the pillow.
if she
Punch
put
the
her hand,
guy. He has
you
every
still gotta show
right to return
restraint.
that motherfucker. At
Yeah,
least give a fucking gut punch and shit, kid. Boom.
if she hits you one time, or if this like y'all first encounter and she rock your shit, you ain't supposed to just come back and put your hands on her. Because as a man, you're supposed to be able
Yeah,
to.
I mean, yeah, of course. But no way. Yeah, you're right about that because. But depending on y'all
Like,
relationship
but
at that time, I don't know.
for the
That's a
brief
tough one.
duration, then yeah, you got the right to defend yourself.
That's a tough one, man. That's a
Yeah.
tough one because that shit gonna hurt like a motherfucker.
And you
And
take that. You just gotta take it as a man.
nah, you got to come back.
I said,
Oh my god.
You coming back.
Cool, Raw,
You coming back.
you
I,
giving me
I,
triggered. I'm triggered by you.
I'm
certain
giving
for me.
you repercussion vibes. Let's say it together. Repercussion. Nobody puts hands on nobody. Can we at least establish that? Because think about
that's already established.
she doesn't hit me, I don't hit her. But if she rocks my jaw,
Then
oh
you
hell no.
telling me
Nah, man, I'm returning that shit. Like Serena Williams, like love, boom. I'm
you not
returning that shit.
do that.
No, I'm
That's
returning that shit.
Frank as
And
a
I have every right to. Think about it. I have every right to. And
and then
that's
when
all to it.
them police show up, your ass going to jail. Who you think?
That's
He ain't gonna admit he hit her ass then. I'm here.
Yes, look, that's a possibility. That's a possibility. However, after I return the favor, then we can talk it out before any phone calls are
talk
made.
about, nigga. Listen, I'm to the point. If I ever get physical with a motherfucker, I can never trust you again. That's why if I ever physically fought somebody, I can't fuck with you.
Wow.
So it's because I already see that you can possibly, when we fighting, we fighting to win. So however the fuck we gonna win, that's what we gonna do.
But to me, But Bre, when is it in a relationship when you're arguing that you want to put hands on somebody? I mean, to me, why can't you just
only place hands when hands are placed upon me?
But saying that for a guy, unless he's brought up that way, he's seen his pops do it, and he's got the green light for other people around him. That's what he's doing. I mean, I can't do that. I've never done that because I don't like to see women cry. You know what I'm saying? I don't. That's just not. It's not cool at all. But like I said, but if a woman's trying to harm me, I gotta protect myself.
Well, that's different.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
Because you said at first, if she rocked your shit, you gonna
that's protect. No, that's protecting myself. If she rocked me, I'm returning.
So if you got caught cheating and she rocked your shit, you gonna hit her back?
Who know you?
You gonna hit her back?
Hit her. He gonna hit her.
I would deserve that one right there. I'll have to take that one.
We ain't talking about some like she just randomly smacking the shit out you. Like if you get caught doing some shit.
Yeah, I can see that because, like I said, I had a friend, and it's a true story.
Right, Shaquana, you guys send that to me. Y'all see my scripture right there?
What's that?
Only place hands when hands are placed upon me.
Yeah, like I said, to me, like I said, but Bre, what we're seeing in most cases that the female is the one who likes to express her feelings with her hands. You know what I'm saying? In most cases.
It's some females that is like that.
In most cases.
And you gotta show strength and restraint.
That's true. In some instances, that's true. In some instances, yes, that's true.
A woman do. That's when you become too emotional as a man.
No, I wouldn't say that, man.
You turn into cold
to me, I think.
Because you got to think about it like this. 9 times out of 10, if the police get called, the man is the one that they want to take first because they already feel like you the aggressor.
Okay.
And then, depending on if you got like a light skin or a brown skin wife, she gonna probably bruise more easily than you, or you get a scratch on.
Look, I'm not going to town on nothing like that, kid. I'm just talking to I'm just talking this,
No, I'm just saying, it don't even gotta be in a situation. It could be a neighbor that called because they heard something fall over in brick. You know, we all got the neighbor.
I live in a house. I live in a house, but I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Y'all got real estate out there. Y'all a little more spread out. Y'all can do some shit. Y'all can knock each other around out there.
No, I've lived in Baltimore before. I live in a house, but I live in my grandma. I know what you mean. As far as the neighbors coming to me, if you knocking shit over and stuff, that's a little too much right there, man. I ain't gonna front. You're not gonna.
Cool, Rod. The people said you giving me. Look what you made me do. Now wipe your face vibe.
Yeah. What movie is that from? What's that from?
That's what you giving. Look what you made me do.
I'm saying, what is that from? Is that from a movie? Is that from
No, it's just like a
thing.
It's under the category of a narcissist.
No, never. No, hey, never that. I'm a very cool husband, cool guy. I don't
That's from you.
But like I said, but to me, I don't want nobody hitting me, male or female. Like I said, but if I'm caught some bullshit, like you say, okay, she caught you cheating, like nigga, I hate you, boom, hit you, like, oh, okay, you know, you may take that, but these females that he's talking about, that's his co-worker, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure he's not cheating on her. I'm pretty sure she's like, nigga, take that goddamn trash out, nigga. How come you get that? I mean, she probably is bossing him around per se, whatever. I mean, whatever she's doing to give him black eye, that's a very toxic relationship and some serious, that's a serious matter going there. She could possibly kill that nigga one day.
Well, he better stand up and fight. Shit.
Well, you know what I'm saying? I mean, like I said, man, most men
stand up and fight.
Like you said, most men take that shit. They call it restraint. I'm a man. I'm gonna take it because society tells me I should take this. I mean,
his situation past that point though, because he's getting physically abused on a regular basis. So
okay, put it this way. Okay, here's a scenario. Say if you was catching a bus, you saw a cute girl and stuff and everything, you was hollering at her. And say you said a little jokey joke, so nigga fuck you, and she smacked you, but like in a playful way, but it's still, you know, just like an embarrassing. Would you take that on the chin? Would you like, girl?
Oh, you got pride issues. You talking about embarrassing?
I'm not
like what?
Hands on no, like I'm not about to put my hands on a woman just because she put her hands on me. It's just, as a man, you should be able to take a punch, a slap, and all that. It just. If you can't,
I don't agree with that, man. For real, I mean, to me, those rules are unwritten rules that I guess you could say amongst guys or society. Well, yeah, because you don't want to get arrested. But what I'm saying is that why even put hands on anybody? That's all I'm saying. To me, I don't look at it as a woman hit me. I look at it as a person hitting me. You know what I'm saying? A human being is hitting me.
Oh, so she ain't a woman no more when she.
I mean, of course. I mean, that's what she is, but what I'm saying, she's still a human being that's bringing harm to me. You know what I'm saying?
Look at it like that though, because we physically, men are much bigger and stronger.
I understand all of that. Like I said, I gotta be turning to me. Why? Okay. With that being said, if we're physically stronger, bigger, all that shit, why are you bringing bodily harm to me? If you know all that, that's like you saying, yo, there's a motherfucking bear trap and shit. I know that if I put my motherfucking finger in there, it's gonna bite that shit and cut that shit off. But yeah, I'm gonna do it anyway.
I agree with both
sides.
That. It's like
you can't do that. You can't do that.
Nice, but at the same time, why I say you got to show restraint is because of the simple fact of
because of the law.
Like I say, yeah, on the law side of it, ain't really.
They say Cool Rob want to tussle with the girls.
Because you got thick, right?
No, I do not. No, I do not.
You get
no, I do not. Only in a good way. In a good way.
Yo, you gotta show restraint, yo. It's just like if a little kid hits you and catch you solid, you gonna fuck them up too?
Hell yeah, I'm back. Hell yeah. So especially that I have kids. As a kid, you better put your motherfucking hands on me. I swear to God, yes. You damn right. You damn right. Especially a kid. Not a girl though. Not a girl. Boy, yeah, not a little girl. Not a little girl.
So she gotta be a woman. She gotta come back when she a woman and check your shit.
Yeah, she has to be an adult, you know, a big motherfucker and shit.
This man is crazy.
But no, so you got sons, right?
Yeah, I got 2 boys. Yeah.
Right. But don't y'all like play fight a little bit, wrestle?
No, man, my boys are big, man. They into that. They're into like, you know, band and, you know, girls and doing that thing and stuff like that.
At one point, have y'all ever like play fight, wrestled at one point before they got too big?
No. Truthfully, I didn't because as they was little, man, I put them like in like karate classes and stuff like that. You know, like activities to do that. Because me myself, I was busy. Now I do like the football round and the sports part. In the sports part, but for the wrestling or box like that, I always put them like in an activity to kind of cover that right there.
So y'all never had no bonding time.
How old are your sons now?
One is 19 and one is 15.
Yeah, so they kind of at that age where they around the level might want to check your chin. So you really can't play with them.
Time out.
They get that.
Time out. I'm sorry to say, I am their father. They would never listen to me. Get it close up. They would never raise their hands at me. It's already look. I'm from Baltimore. It's already instilled in them. They would never raise their hands
You
to
said
me.
they're a little bigger than you, right?
But what I'm saying, my kids respect me.
I
You
ain't
know what I'm
saying,
saying?
but I'm saying they just at that age. If y'all have a disagreement, it's like, all right, Dad, I done told you
No, some
that. Like,
kids are. No, some kids are, but not my kids. Believe me, man, my kids are well
One day
behaved.
they gonna
They're
bank
mature.
your ass.
No. Listen, my kids are
Yo,
well
you never
behaved.
tried your father before?
yeah, 'cause that's what I'm trying to
Hell,
get.
No,
Like,
because
hell no.
me and my
Rod is
father,
just Rod is just the perfect
me
person.
and my father wrestled all the time.
all the
And
time.
and I always wanted to have that day when I was stronger than him.
Uh-huh.
And one day when I was like 16, you know, the wrestling got a little bit serious. And he had to kind of like choke me out to prove to me that I wasn't stronger than him. He can't do that shit now. But I'm saying, but then, you know what I mean? Like that was the day, that was like the last time we played like that. You know what I'm saying?
I had
They,
a,
they
Yo.
said Rod, hey Diamond, they said Rod is white underneath. I'm crying.
Hey, that's cool. I'll be all that. But like I said, I'm a great father.
Yo,
I'm married. I'm good over here.
I cannot.
And why would they say that? Because of what?
They said why you say that? Fuji said I squared up with my father, not my mother. I ain't play with her. I cannot.
No kid should ever challenge their parents or put their hands on their parents and stuff ever.
I mean, my father done tussled it out a few times because sometimes we don't always see eye to eye, even as grown ass men. Like, because my thing is now I'm grown. Like, you gonna talk to me like an adult, or we gonna have to stand on this shit. Because if you once it get disrespectful, I'm no longer looking at you like my father. Like, because if you supposed to be my father, it shouldn't get to the point of the disrespect getting too far out of line. So once it cross over to that point, whatever we gotta do, we gonna stand on it. At it's done and over. We gonna shake it up and go out separate ways, and it still really ain't gonna affect how I look at you. Just in that moment, we had to get that off our chest.
Did you grow up? Did you grow up with your father?
Every day of my life.
Well, like I said, I don't know about how you and your father get down like that, but to me,
if that
you
shit
know,
respectful, we standing on it. And I'm like that. I'm like
but
that.
okay, no, to back what you're saying, to me as a man, you're supposed to take that. You're supposed to honor your parents. I mean, you talking about taking the hit from a woman, but you can't take disrespect from a father that's providing for you, that had you.
Hold on. It's a difference when if it was my mother to the day she died, I gotta take it. But when it comes to my father, I don't gotta take that because at the end of the day, he's a man like I'm a man. So we gonna stand on
with him. Are you living with him?
Huh?
Are you living with him?
Do I live with him? Yeah. I'm married. Why would I be living with my father?
At that time, at that time when you and your father had a disagreement, were you under his roof?
Yeah.
So as a man, why were you under your father's roof, disrespecting him as a man because you didn't like what he said? But as a man, how come you didn't bounce?
It wasn't even a thing of I was disrespecting him. It was a thing of me and him got into it on me protecting my mother's situation. Like they got into a domestic dispute. I stepped in to diffuse it, and it didn't diffuse, and then it kind of switched over to a me and him. So now that you didn't put the spotlight on me because I'm stepping in to defend my mother as I should, we gonna stand on whatever we gotta stand on, and then once it's over with, we just gonna act like it never happened.
I mean, you know, I'm sorry.
That's kind of like how our relationship is. Like even like if me and my father was to get into a fight right now, I would tell anybody like, don't break it up.
Yo, you and your father should not be fighting right now.
We is grown, and we don't always agree. We grown.
But yo, listen to you, man. You will take a hit from a woman, but
That's
your
the
own
one.
father that birthed you, took care of your ass and everything. You would have laid hands on him?
Mother didn't birth me. My mother carried me, birthed me, nurtured me.
Let me tell you something, kid. Let me tell you something. I don't know if you're a Christian or you are. You're supposed to honor your parents so your days be long.
The church,
Listen to me. Honor your parents so that your days will be long. Like I
I don't
Your father, I don't give a damn. Your father cut you out, disrespect you. You take that shit. You
No,
take
that's
that shit. Nah, nigga. You take that shit.
do that. I give respect when it's given to me. Once it
But
crosses,
he's your father.
I wouldn't give a fuck.
Put it this way, you know what, Avery, I never met you, man, but know what, kid? If you can't respect your father, you damn sure can respect any nigga on this planet right there. That's your father, your parents. Like I said, man, you keep it up, your days will be short, my man, not your parents and shit. You dig what I'm saying? So that macho ego, all that shit. And Avery, how old are you right now, man? How old are you, Avery?
I'm 32. It's not.
You talking about fighting your pops? He's probably what, 52?
Yeah, hold on, he's 53. He's 53. But it don't matter.
It does matter.
Why said, all right, Preacher Roy.
Let me
I'm getting ready to step in. Go ahead, Avery, say what you gotta say, and then we gonna change the topic.
Why is it okay for him to disrespect me and I gotta take it? Like if he can't respect me enough, not to
father, he's not a nigga from Baltimore on the streets. He's your father, nigga. He put food on the table. He birthed your ass, did everything to take care of you until whatever time you left the crib. And this is how you fucking repay him because you can't take a little bit of shit.
But understand.
But yeah, you go for your mother, right? Your mother gave you shit, but yet you put hands on her. You want to fight her, right?
But understand something.
I'm trying to hear that shit, nigga.
Something. Just because he put food on the table and all that shit, he made me. I didn't ask to be.
Just because, okay, if he didn't do it, was you gonna go out there and bust your ass and do it yourself?
Yeah, I do that now. So
no, nigga. Back then, when he was putting food on the table, you say, "Hey, Pop, man, fuck this shit. I got this. I got the food. I got the electric bill and shit."
Back then, it wasn't on me to do it. It's a thing. You one of them niggas that you won't put your hands on a nigga, but you'll put your hands on a woman. You said
we didn't talk about a
no, because you basically saying it's okay if I go at my mother, but it's not okay for me to go at my father.
I said that you will go after your father, but you won't go after your mother. They're both your parents, so you don't have respect for your goddamn father. That you probably look like that nigga and shit.
I don't look at them both the same way. I don't look
at up, but yo, that's fucked up on your part, man. That's fucked up on your part. You probably look like
I swear about it. Anybody that can't respect me, mother, father, sister, brother, granny.
You can't say it's okay for a person to disrespect somebody, but they gotta respect them. And you know why? Y'all want to run it back to the church. That's the main problem.
No, fuck the church. Did your parents ever discipline you when you were little? Did your father beat you when you were little?
Yeah, and I took them ass whippings because I was little.
So you took that, so you knew his rules and regulations in the house. As you got older, you want to try him and disrespect him under his rules.
It wasn't. It's like once I got older, it ain't no ass whippings no more. You put your hands on me, we gonna stand on whatever we gotta stand on.
You guys shouldn't be at that point. You guys should be at a mature level that you should be talking as men. But as I see you, to me, Avery, you want to be the father. You want to be above him.
Father, because I seen him be this way with his father.
There's no excuse.
That's what I seen. So if you saw that, how do you expect your outcome to be? So how did that outcome become? Did his father die young? I mean, how did are they still getting along? Living, we got great relationship. We just don't always agree on certain things, and if it get to a point that it gets physical, it just get physical, and we still gonna chop it up. At this done, we gonna shake on it. We gonna take a drink on it. It's not gonna change. We got the best relationship.
But they said you need to get rocked.
Yeah, it's just certain things that if you can't respect me, don't expect me to respect you. I don't really care about the title.
I understand all that, but what I'm saying is that you're talking about your father like he's some regular nigga. He's a pop.
Just saying, if he don't know.
Okay. How is he? How is he disrespecting you? How is he disrespecting you? What is he doing that he has his own place? You're married. You got your own thing going on. He's your pops, but however y'all come together, but yet y'all wanna duke it out. What is it that he's doing that shows disrespect to you?
All right, let me give you one situation.
All right, and then after this, we gonna switch gears, yo.
Move on from it. At my wedding, he got drunk to the point that I was drunk too, but they had already took me off, He called my wife
Drunk
a
is
bitch.
an understatement.
He called my wife a bitch at the wedding on the most special day of her life. He called her a bitch. So she come up, she upset, she crying up. What's wrong? Your father just called me a bitch twice. He did. Where he at? Tell a nigga he got to come see me because we got to stand on him. We got to address this situation. Because if I don't nip this shit in the bud right now, it's gonna happen again. So it's like it don't matter what the title is when it's disrespect put in it. Because if you don't check it, it's gonna continue to keep happening.
Okay. I agree.
Y'all done?
Yeah, I'm
Y'all cool? We can move on in peace.
you know,
we still a family.
yeah, man, my man Rob gonna get like this all the time. I ain't
Okay,
worried.
namaste. Yes.
I told you
I love it though. I love it because it's good controversy. Like y'all got different opinions. Shaquana said, "Bro, do you smoke?" He gave you the thumbs up. All right, so we're gonna move on because it's almost time to leave. So I got a DM. I can't find it no more, but it was a topic about a female saying that men can have sex with women they aren't attracted to and women that they don't even like. Is that true?
I sent you that.
That's true.
Oh, that was you?
Yeah, I sent you that.
Oh.
Yeah, I couldn't find it in my DM.
Hold on, let me see.
And you know what? I believe that because a lot of niggas' baby mothers be ugly as shit. And you know how we be like, yo, how the fuck he get her pregnant? Or why would they? Yo, it's just y'all see a coochie and an ass and that's it.
You know, and not necessarily. I would say beauty is in the eye of the beholder. I'll give you a good example. We all know who Al B. Shaw is, right? Light-skinned Al B. Shaw, curly hair. Have you ever seen his baby mother? Regular, degular. I mean, you would think she would be like some Halle Berry looking girl.
But regular
Not
don't
even.
mean ugly though, because a lot of motherfuckers get that
okay.
up.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
A lot of motherfuckers
I was being nice.
Wait, hold on.
She's
Let me just say this. A lot of motherfuckers be cute, but they just get a couple dollars and it makes them look like something. And money can make you look good. I know a lot of ugly motherfuckers that got money and they put that shit on.
Yes, they say
what I'm saying. Bree,
yes,
what I'm saying is
different type of ugly.
But with Bree, what I'm saying is that Al B. Shaw, you figure this when he's up and coming, this Al B. Shaw, I'm pretty sure all the girls wanted him. However, the girls that he chose
when he was coming up, we can't really use him.
I'm using for example. I'm saying Al B. Shaw is a good-looking, light-skinned guy with curly hair. All the girls like him, no matter what we say is God.
And
what I'm saying is that he can have any girl he wants. However, the woman that he chose to have his seed with is not very attractive. Is what I'm saying.
Shaquana said, "Men fuck who they can, women fuck who they want." That's the old saying.
That's true.
That's true.
That's true.
Okay.
You can't. Nobody really can disagree with that.
Yeah, because ain't no guy gonna say, "Nah, I'm cool. I don't want that." No, anybody turn down that.
That's just a man thing.
Yeah,
like that's why they be fucking people with funky coochies and all that. Men just don't have no self-control at all.
Once the lights go off, it's just a pussy at that point. It's not.
But y'all be fucking fishy coochie and still busting all that and then talk shit like I fucked this bitch and her coochie stank.
But that's after that. That's why you in the moment like, oh damn, it hit you like, all right, but you ain't gonna stop. You know what I'm saying? We was all man showing you this shit stink.
That's crazy. What you mean you're not gonna stop?
Look at it like this, right? Even if that pussy burning, once you go in it, you already burnt. So you might as well finish up.
Yo,
might as well.
Shit is crazy.
Might as well.
Happening for real.
Wow.
You gotta finish the task at hand. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, it's crazy. Fuji said men and women know who are out of their league and who they can and can't go with. I can't tell because these gas station niggas getting on my nerves. I'ma stop. Facts, yo, I met this nigga. I went to my job. And he like, why my number not in your phone? And his breath stunk so fucking bad.
Well, I mean, what kind? Was it like was it doo-doo? Was it like
I don't. and that's
elephant.
the thing. I couldn't even pinpoint it because I know smoker's breath, like weed breath,
Okay.
and you know the blunt breath. I might can spare you a little bit because I smoke. But his shit just smelled like he just ain't like he had a bad tooth or either he just ain't brushed his teeth or something.
Oh
It ain't
yeah.
give me like he ate something that made his breath. It smelled like it's the back of his tooth just screaming out.
Oh yeah.
That's what the fuck it smelled like.
Yeah.
And I couldn't take it. I just walked away.
Yeah. See, exactly. But you know, like now, see, on the flip side,
So niggas will talk to a bitch if her breath stinks. That's what you saying.
Yeah, because at
if
the
she
end
was
of the
cute,
day,
if she was cute,
you gotta think about
if
it,
she
right?
was cute, if
Her
she was
breath
cute.
stink and you just fucking her, you flip her over. Now you don't smell her breath no more.
I mean,
Yo,
but
you know
before
what?
that even happened, you still got to go through the conversation. I'm
And
still going
that's
to court.
why y'all be
I'm still going to court
having
her.
yeast infections and BV because y'all let people put that nasty ass mouths on y'all. Y'all is out of control.
But it ain't most of the time women ain't even really sucking dick for real. But so it's like if you know she got bad breath, you just slide her some gum or you know if you know a motherfucker got some bad breath, if you gonna fuck with him, you gotta keep you some gum, you gotta keep you some mints, and you just laugh that shit over like, hey, you want a piece of this? And they no, like you just slide
Yeah.
it. But it's
I
just
mean,
a motherfucker know their breath stink, yo. That's just like if your balls or your ass or your coochie stink. You smell yourself before somebody else did.
yeah.
So the fact that you know this shit stink, and you
you just
I
still
know.
going, yo, that's some bold shit.
Yeah, I
but
mean, bad breath is a bad
after
thing.
a
It's a bad
while you
thing.
get used to the smell so it don't stink.
Oh hell no, no,
I'm trying to
Avery.
tell you, you do. That's how a lot of motherfuckers be walking
Mm-mm.
around don't know they pussy really smell the way that it smell because they done got so used to
Oh,
it.
you talking about the person? I thought you were
Yeah,
saying you get used to that
yeah, like
person's smell.
the person get used to that shit smelling a certain type of way, so now
Oh,
it
I
just
thought you
become
were
them.
saying you did. Oh
No,
yeah,
hell no,
that's why I was like, hell no.
I
Yeah,
can't.
you right.
I can't do the smell. Mm-mm.
Like I
That
said,
shit
bad
crazy.
breath is a turn off. Bad breath is a turn off, but no, she's cute, and I can, I
That
mess
show
with,
you she don't take care of herself.
But no, even with bad
not necessarily. I mean, some people
Yes,
just have
breath,
like,
necessarily.
that.
corrected.
I mean, it depends how bad it is. I mean,
No.
Bad breath can be corrected. She might don't know how to brush
that
her teeth
is
the right
true.
way or something like that. Some you
No.
might
Only
gotta
works a
take
little
She
bit.
needs to go see a doctor.
you might gotta take in the bathroom and show her how to brush her teeth. Like fuck.
That's
Yeah, you can work that out.
it's an immediately no for me. You're not even getting past nothing.
I don't blame you. I mean, as a female, I mean, I don't blame you. But on the flip side, as a guy, we wouldn't really use that to, you
Hey,
know,
That's
got
because
as
your
a deal, as
standards
a
is
deal
so
breaker.
low. Men's
No, it's not.
standards is so
It's not
fucking
about
low.
that. But it's like, yo, would you get rid of a Rolls Royce because the exhaust smell funny and shit? You know what I'm
and then you got
saying?
men don't have standards.
Yo, I
You know,
cannot.
you still want
What
to
you
ride that motherfucker, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yo, Cool Bro is funny as shit. I cannot. What you say, Avery?
Men don't have standards after a certain time of day. Like
And
standards,
what time is that?
the standards they might have had in the morning time or in the early afternoon. Once it get that late night hour and you know that all that's left is her, and you try and get that nut off, she the best option at this point. So fuck it.
That's why niggas be having niggas be talking about females is dirty. Y'all the dirty ones.
Look, it takes two to tangle, so hey, I ain't trying to hear that shit. All
Y'all
right.
dirty as shit. That's
And
why they be fucking
If he
each
know
other.
calls
what
and she
they
responds, hey,
fuck
that's how it is.
dirty all day long, but still be fucking them. So at this point, we just a dirty world. At this point, we just dirty out
I've
here.
been being good, so I can't relate.
Hey, but Bree, I mean, we were talking about sex on a real tip. Be careful of these guys. I don't know if you have gay friends or not, but this monkeypox is a serious thing. You know what I'm saying? I think in Maryland,
That's it
But
says
it's not a gay
but that's
disease.
not a gay thing.
I mean, they're saying it, but what I'm saying is
You
that even if it's not, still be careful because
you
they're
can tell
saying that it's real
sex.
prevalent in those areas, though, for
Well, I
real.
haven't been having sex, so I'm okay.
you can touch some money and still catch monkeypox. It's just off.
That's what they say, skin to skin. That money thing, I'm not really sure about that. I gotta check that out. I mean,
that's what the one girl said. She worked at the gas station and all the actions, and then she wound up touching.
That bitch just was.
She might have touched somebody's hand at the same time she touched the money, whatever.
Then,
Who know what she was doing?
Didn't wash her hands, touched her face, then it shit. So it's like of course they want to put it on one agenda because it was like at first a lot of people that was catching it was out of that community. So it's like it's easy to classify, oh, that's who got it. But it's kids it's little kids getting it. That
shit is giving herpes simplex.
Yeah, that's sad, man. I mean, especially get to your face, it look real bad in the face and stuff. The hands that's cool. When it comes to the grill, I mean,
it's on the hand, ankle. That none of that shit is cool. They got to
get. If you have herpes 1 or 2, you may have monkeypox.
I've never had a cold sore in my life, never. And that's the first thing.
You never had an STD, have you?
Yes, I've been down to 15.
Okay, all right. Look, he admitted to that. 15. You know, Raw ain't nothing ever happened to him.
I ain't say all that. What I'm saying is that I'm a changed man. I mean, that was my younger years.
I just wanted to make sure you wasn't one of them.
That motherfucker.
Oh no.
Good life.
Huh?
Yeah.
That STD changed his life.
No, because I went on and I got burnt again.
so hold on, you let the same person burn you
twice? No. It was somebody. It was way down the line though. But still, you know what I'm saying? I should have learned.
Yeah, if it burnt you twice.
Motherfuckers be going on 40. Talking about
that's too old.
Lying. So you done fucked the whole Baltimore city and never had nothing. You lying.
You say you lying, huh?
You lying. This city small as fuck. Everybody fucks everybody. No, come on.
You know what? That was my fault.
Not saying people just out there, but you know, to every one nigga, it's like 50 bitches.
Right.
You know how you see everybody want to go after whoever is hot or whoever got clout. He's fucking homegirls and shit like that.
Well, to me, it wasn't her fault. It was mine. I mean, I'm the one that didn't strap up. You know what I'm saying? So
it was both.
No, I mean it was mine. I mean, if I'd have strapped up, I never got burned. But it was straight.
So how she feel she had chlamydia?
I'm not. I don't know. I mean,
not I just threw out an STD.
Yeah, because how you just gonna throw that one out? For the damn UTI, I had to go get that taken care of and shit.
Oh, UTI, crabs, yeah.
Damn, not crab. Yo, I would cut my whole coochie off if a bug. Yo,
that's something you don't want.
Flies on me. So could you imagine? But oh hell no.
Yeah, I had it one time. It's not. Yeah.
That is crazy. So is they like real life bugs?
Yeah, little mice, like little mice and stuff.
For real.
I kid you not.
They not around like that no more.
I don't think you don't hear about that.
Working in the healthcare field, I was surprised syphilis numbers is high. I was like, that's an old STD, but those numbers is really high.
Monkeypox they didn't have a case since 1972, and now they back. They remixing this shit, running it back.
Because COVID is definitely taking a U-turn and stuff. Well, you know, COVID is coming back around too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, COVID. It said, wait a minute, here it comes.
You know what? I had COVID this time last year in August time frame. My whole family had it, and it was really bad for real. Yeah, it was that first wave. You know what I'm saying? It was that first.
I never had COVID.
I had it when it first came out.
I never had the flu. I never had COVID.
You gotta be careful. Now, Bre, you taking vacation, right?
I sure am.
You gotta be careful because I said talking about Tariq Nasheed. He took a vacation in Hawaii, and his whole fam got COVID and stuff.
He
so you
went
gotta
to
be
Hawaii.
careful.
I'm going to Vegas.
Yeah, okay. I mean, kind of one and the same. Just traveling abroad, different people. I mean, you gotta just be careful. I say just be careful and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
If it's meant to be, it'll be.
Well, fuck it, nigga. Walk down the street, nigga, have everybody grab you and shit. Everything on your ass and shit.
That's definitely what Vegas is gonna be giving. I got it.
Vegas can't be giving.
Anybody who Anybody who caught COVID is just dirty. That's just y'all dirty.
Dirty. Man, please, these kids getting that stuff. I think I got it from my son. Once the kids got it, it's a wrap.
Yeah, he dirty. He
Wrap.
wasn't washing his hands. His friends dirty. You
Look,
know these
it's
kids is
something that
dirty.
happened. It's something you can't. Look, we was doing everything precaution wise, wearing a mask the whole nine. Once my son got it, both my other son got it, wife got it, I got it. It wasn't that nice for real. I felt. I mean, yo, my body. I was tired. I felt weak.
They made
What
you
you say, Avery?
the thing about it, they made you wear these masks and you didn't have to, because the only thing that the mask really stopped is from you when you talk spitting on somebody. That's it.
Right.
It didn't stop you from catching the virus, because if you fought, you gonna smell that shit.
I mean, yes, that's true. That's true. That's true.
But that's going. So if that can get through the jeans and all that shit and still get through the mask, you mean to tell me that COVID wasn't gonna get through the mask?
But see, healthcare workers, they did the
Fuck, if they didn't put y'all in a bubble, that mask.
No, I'm about to tell you, they put the thing over our heads and sprayed some type of chemical. If we didn't smell it, then our mask was right. If you did smell it, then your mask was wrong.
Yeah, it wasn't
So
sealed.
we
It
didn't
wasn't
smell.
sealed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we had to wear them N95 shit.
Okay.
Now them regular surgical masks, yeah, that's not nothing. That's just the damn barrier, and it can go over, under, or you know.
Telling them y'all probably still, if a motherfucker was stinking on the job, y'all still knew who the fuck it was.
Shut the hell up. No, we didn't.
And that shit really wasn't. It's just a thing of
fit test.
It got some people number in it, and some people number just ain't coming. Ain't saying that it won't come later on down the line, and then
I don't think COVID's going nowhere. I think everybody's gonna get it some way somehow. Everybody's gonna.
But
get
I
it
never got the flu before, so
you smoke a lot of weed, so.
That don't mean that. I mean, I'm right behind on that tip, so that don't matter and shit.
Well,
I mean,
you must smoke dirt then. Cycle, Rod.
You can say what you want, Bre.
Right.
I said be careful. Be careful. Be careful. Don't be cocky, because believe me, Bre, you do not want that shit, shorty. Because to me, you don't want it for real. I wouldn't wish that shit on nobody. You know what I'm saying? For real.
Over again over them fucking monkeypox. You got me. No, fuck that. I take
COVID.
Yeah, I think I would. I take a little bit of that shit, not a lot though. I take a little bit of that COVID, not a lot though. Yeah, monkeypox. Yeah, your face and your
But I already know how to treat COVID. Remy,
I'd probably commit suicide if I had that shit all on my face.
Look, you sound like the lady that ran her goddamn car and that motherfucking shit. Don't commit nothing and stuff.
I wouldn't take it out on nobody. I wouldn't even want nobody to see me, so I wouldn't even be outside in my damn car.
But Bre, they have a vaccine for that.
I'm so okay.
And as we speak, to be true to the vaccine, I listen to these different podcasts. If you are gay and you tell me you're gay, they will give you the vaccine. You're more privy to not getting it at that exact time, because they want to really vaccinate that community, as you said. You know what I'm saying? For real. I mean, you can say, oh man, it's not, but Dr. Fauci said it, and it's really backed up that it's that they are getting it.
He don't know shit.
I mean, true that. I mean, yeah, he may be up to handle like that, but what I'm saying
I
is
hope he's watching.
This monkeypox, what I'm saying is that it can affect our community, especially in Baltimore, because of the down low guys that have sex with other guys and take it back to their old lady and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
But it's not a gay thing.
Oh, well, it's not a gay thing, but however, it's transmitted.
You gotta understand, right?
Even
if action, you can still catch monkeypox, because it's basically a skin-to-skin disease. Basically, it's a contact disease. So you cannot be having sex and still get monkeypox. It doesn't matter who you choose to sleep with at night or during the day. Whatever you choose to do. It doesn't happen.
But what I'm saying is that true that, but
these girls better stop saying clothes with their homegirls, because you can get it from that too. Take your homegirl her jeans and her underwear back.
Now, well, why she got
somewhere? What I'm saying is that monkeypox may not be a gay disease. However, it derived somehow, somewhere, through something. You dig what I'm saying? So say if it was made by male on male contact, okay, for once, say that sparked it off right there, and then that male right there he came in
You
contact with another female,
know,
maybe another female, not sexually, but just by
Yeah, shit
skin on
on
skin
the
contact.
underwear.
You know what I'm saying? But then there's men, like I said, you'd be surprised that have sex with married men, and they give it to their wives, they give it to their kids, and that's how that thing spreads. Once the kids got it, man, kids always you can't control it. It's like a virus on feet and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So
you know how
even though it, go ahead.
you know how your government said it's time to release something else. We ain't done with them yet. Every
Regardless of the case, man, we all gotta be careful. I
goes
mean, we can joke about it. This shit is serious, man. We don't. I mean, this is some
that is serious.
serious shit. Yeah.
The government got his hands in.
This is a scare tactic.
Don't nothing go on without
And you
them.
know what? It is working, Bree.
It ain't working for me.
And Bree, and you
Them
can be the
motherfuckers
first
gonna
one.
have to come knock on my door. Boom, 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 boom.
You will have the monkey COVID-19 virus and shit. You gonna have the whole. We gonna have both of them join the hands together on your ass and shit. You gotta Bree.
I rebuke
Stop being
that negative energy that you're trying to spew upon me.
I'm not trying. I'm trying to put some sense into your head. Don't be cocky about this. You gotta be
The
careful.
corner said monkeypox is the new AIDS. They said the gay people was the only ones who caught that at first too. That's true.
There you go. Like I said, I'm not trying to knock them. I'm just saying that it derives somehow, whatever. But it's just real prevalent in that community amongst I guess the males and of course the females. They dykes and stuff. They got gay guys and stuff. And they having a beer together and stuff and everything. I mean, for real. I mean, Joy.
Cool, bro.
What? Cool, bro. What? What else do you call them?
They dumb.
I call them Butch. What about Butch?
No, they not even Butch. They dumb.
Dom? You say Dom?
Yeah.
Like a Dom, like a
Dominant.
Yeah.
Like Dom, like
dominant. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
That's
Okay, Dom. Okay.
Oh my God, Cool Bro. I love the LGBT community. So yo, don't pay Cool Bro no mind. No Filter podcast supports you.
You know what? That's fine that you love them, and they're gonna love you back. That mom, and they're gonna love you back. That's all I gotta say. They're gonna love you back.
Shaquana says, "Stop believing everything them palm color people tell you, sir."
Who?
Whatever the case, this monkeypox is real, and this COVID-19 is real. So whatever I get from the pale people, the brown people, the green people, is happening in this world. I've had friends and family that's been affected by it severely. No deaths, but very severely, hospital-wise and stuff. And I know some people that died from it too, for real.
What, you talking about COVID or monkeypox?
This is the COVID part, but the monkeypox. Put away, it's so bad that I think isn't it in New York City what do you call it? There we go.
They put it one here too.
And to me,
but the thing about it is people not dying from monkeypox.
No, they're not.
So it's, I mean, they died. They were dying from COVID. It's not like it was before. But it's something because it's an infectious disease, but it's not as potent. It's definitely not fatal, and it's harder to catch it than it is to get COVID.
Well, like I said, when she falls to skin contact, we gotta be careful. We gotta be careful who we shake hands with. I mean, the fifth bump, the elbow, even the elbow. I mean, to me, they say skin on skin contact. So, to me, as people, I mean, think about the
everybody should just stay home and not go nowhere, right?
I know Cool Ron got a bubble diamond. He got a bubble outfit.
No, not.
There is a lot of records in there.
Not at all. But what I'm saying is that think about the club scene, and we talking about skin on skin contact. I'm just saying about how it's past one another. We talking about skin on skin contact. So
it's like anything else. It's like anything else. Our body's gonna build up immunity. COVID has lost a lot of potency. You don't see them stories like people dying like there was before. But you know what, man? Monkeypox is gonna phase down. Our bodies is gonna fight it off, and it's not gonna be that heavy.
Mm-hmm.
Back to the COVID thing. I told my wife the only thing I found that was a mainstay in COVID. The only people that died from COVID was those that went to the hospital. Those that stayed home, they weathered the storm. We never heard about people.
They put them on that ventilator.
Exactly. Let's say I got a friend in Baltimore and he caught COVID and instead of staying at home and weathering the storm, he went to the hospital. They shoved a tube down his throat, and it was like it went downhill. He survived, but it's those hospitals that majority of people are dying at because when you stay home, like Kid Capri was on the Breakfast Club, and he got COVID twice, but he said he stayed home. And K Slay, he went to the hospital, and that's where he died at.
But it also depend. It also depend on as a person, like what your immunity was. A lot of people with asthma had a lot of trouble. And
True
early
that.
on, it was a lot worse. So folks didn't know a lot. They're going to the hospital, and the doctors don't know a lot. And a lot of
Yeah, so that
things
kind
is
of
like, you try this,
experience.
okay, that doesn't work. We
Yeah,
won't do
yeah,
that
I
no
know,
more.
I know.
And people was live guinea pigs.
But I ain't
Yeah,
going front.
But now
Yeah,
it ain't like that because
yeah.
you know more about it now.
They got a
but you
pill
know,
for it. They got it's a whole lot of shit that they
but you
got.
know what, Diamond? When it was fresh out and my family had it, and I happened to go to the VA to the nurse, I told my nurse that my family had it. She said, "Go ahead and count yourself as having it," but she didn't say, "Hey, admit yourself to the hospital." She said, "Go home, take some Tylenol, and just weather it out and stuff." And I did, and yo, I ain't gonna front, yo, that shit right there make you feel like, I
You
mean,
probably was
for
ugly as shit, cool,
You
shivering.
had COVID. When did you have COVID?
this time last year, man, around mid-August, around that
2021.
time frame.
That's
Huh?
that was that
Yeah.
they had already had it kind of under control by then.
Yeah, I
If
didn't
you
get it
caught
till
it,
2022.
Shit.
Yeah,
you
I didn't
caught
get it
if
till
you caught it in
2022.
like if you caught it in like 2019, 2020 when they didn't know what
You
the
was in
fuck
trouble.
he was in trouble.
21
Yeah.
was no joke and shit, nigga. I know what you talking
Because
about and shit.
once
That shit was
they already
motherfucking
got with
prevalent.
21, you had already had other people sharing their experiences and what they did to help them get
Yeah,
over. Now
exactly.
you had
The thing about I'm down here in Texas and our laws is different, so the mass enforcement wasn't
Y'all didn't
that
respect
hard
COVID
like
in
Maryland.
Texas.
man, y'all don't enforce nothing down there. Shit, y'all
Yeah.
walk on the supermarket with guns.
They
Y'all
try and take condoms from Texas.
No
they,
shit.
they
Yeah,
are
they don't want nothing. No, they said that's abortion. Condoms is abortion.
That shit is
It
crazy.
is.
Yeah,
Technically,
so
it is. I mean, but I
no.
mean,
I
When I
yeah,
had
I don't know,
COVID, it
man.
was I was like not feeling good for like 4 days. It wasn't that heavy. It was, you know what I mean? It was just I slept, I ate, I drank, I watched TV, and I did a lot of sleeping, and you know what I mean? I had to blow my nose a lot.
Same here. But what I'm saying is that you wasn't feeling like, hey, yo. I mean, believe. Matter of
No,
fact, my homeboy
no.
just got. My homeboy got it.
I felt worse when that girl tried to put that stuff in my spaghetti than I did when I
Oh,
had COVID.
Oh wow.
serious?
Yeah, because
She,
because when that happened to me, I was throwing up. It was coming out every, you know what I mean? I was
who
on the
was
toilet, I was throwing
oh
up.
damn.
It
was
wasn't like
Avery,
that when I had COVID.
You heard about the spaghetti story?
yeah, I was on here when he said I told you I got a pepper steak story. That's why I don't like pepper to this.
Oh, what happened with the pepper steak story? We want to hear this before it's time to go.
She had the white gravy, and I never had pepper steak with white gravy, so I was nervous about it. But I tried to be nice, and I ate the shit, and it wasn't right. So even to this day, I won't eat pepper steak.
Mm.
So what happened? What, you threw up or something?
Man, that shit was like I felt like he said that shit was coming out of every end. Like it just wasn't right. And then I
Oh
still
wow.
over why the fuck was her gravy white? Like I even asked her, where did you get white gravy from? Like this not even turkey gravy at this point. Like where the
I
fuck did
mean, you still ate it.
you? And I never do it again. I tell you that.
Mm. You almost got Avery.
Yeah.
Oh
Hey,
wow.
real quick, hey Diamond, how's your boy doing? This squeegee kid, man, they got him, baby. They got
That,
him. They got him.
They
I saw
done
his
had
parents on.
yo,
Nah,
you ain't shit.
they got
Yeah,
him.
he didn't
Yo,
like the
said
squeegee
they
kid.
got
Now
him,
I
baby.
say I say the squeegee kid is a hero,
Murder one.
and
Hey
you know
man,
what I'm saying?
I saw his parents on
And
TV. He
yeah, the
done down.
squeegee
He
kid is a
done.
hero.
He done. He's done.
Y'all is
He
out of this
protected
world.
himself.
that
It-
situation.
it- it-
That
that
situation
sounds cute.
that situation a little tricky because there's a lot of things, and until all the facts come out, but what's been put out is say prior to him getting out of his vehicle, one of them spit on him. Hypothetically, that's what they saying.
That's my boy
So,
told me in Baltimore.
so if a motherfucker spit on you,
Broad
anybody
is blackface.
gonna get out in that reaction.
Hey, y'all can say what y'all want.
And
That's
then you
cool.
already knew that it was a bunch of them. So of course if you know you got a bat in the car, you gonna get out with the bat. Now where I think Shorty fucked up at, when he shot him, he hit him twice, but then he walked up on him and shot him again.
They say shot him in the back. Thing about it, I read the law. Maryland is a not stand your ground state. So what I'm saying, when he got with the bat, the guys had every opportunity to retreat. So in doing so, they said that he just waved the bat, and the guys was far away enough. But then they threw a rock at him, hit him in his head, and as he went down and turned his back, Shorty shot him 5 times in the back.
As he should.
That's no.
Those
Diamond,
was kids. Okay, let's keep in mind. Those was kids, right? And when the white boy Kyle Rittenhouse went to a whole nother state with a couple of guns to quote unquote protect some property, and he probably killed like two people, I think.
Niggas, he killed.
That was coming after him, but
no, that's what I'm saying. He wasn't even somewhere where he was supposed to be at. Keep that same energy. Keep that same energy. We call that boy a hero.
But Diamond, 14 years old. Why you 14 years old with a gat and you shot somebody in the back? And think about it. If he was so right,
somebody that was coming at him trying to kill him. How many police? No,
Diamond, calm down. Like I said, they had every opportunity to retreat. Maryland is not a stand your ground state.
It doesn't matter that we not a stand your ground state. We can still defend.
But you had every opportunity. What I'm saying is to see.
He's a kid, though. He's a kid, and that guy's an adult.
You guys don't like the law. They had every opportunity.
I don't like adults. I don't like adults.
So Diamond, you got a gun. Diamond, you got a gun. Somebody got a bat. You feel that threatened to let off? You feel that threatened to let off? You can say, "Oh man, go ahead," or just go ahead and walk away, or leave, whatever.
Yeah, but I'm an adult though, right? A kid is a kid.
You still got the upper hand. Okay, you keep saying a kid.
Yeah,
So Diamond.
You got a kid the same age as that little boy. You got a kid the same age. You trying to tell me that he's okay like an adult?
So you saying that it's okay for 14-year-old kids to have guns? That's what you're saying?
I'm saying that young man's life is not he didn't have a perfect life.
It was a kid who was out there who had a gun who used it illegally.
Yeah, it happens. It happens all the time.
Think about Diamond. Diamond. If he felt so threatened, why did he shoot him in the back? If he felt so threatened,
that dude was like a monster. They threw rocks at him. He didn't stop. He kept coming across traffic. They thought he was a monster.
That's where they should have stopped.
That's where
they should have stopped. When the
Bro,
rocks was thrown, that's what they should have stopped.
Do you eat tuna casserole?
Hell no. I can cook. Matter of fact, tonight I made chicken piccata. Like I said, the jokes,
you
can throw those all that.
What is that?
I can cook.
Close to it.
Yeah, that's kind of close. Yeah.
You don't know what that is, do you?
I don't know what that is.
Exactly. Look it up. But
that's
if you
not
can cook
in a black household, so I wouldn't even look that up.
For one, it's made in restaurants. See what I'm saying? And it's what cooks do.
Listen, cool, Rod. Listen. They said, Rod saying, hit your girlfriend back if she hits you, and allow a white man to swing on you with a bat and walk away.
Yeah, that all sounds great, but like I said, ain't none of y'all going to pay his bail. Ain't none of y'all down there going out there, speaking for him on his behalf.
All
that sounds good, if y'all believe in this guy so much, how can you go down there? How come you not paying his bail or help him get out in any manner? Like I said, stop trying to stay face as black. Look, man, look, it's one thing to feel sorry for a person.
He got 2 attorneys.
He got the best.
Rod, you did.
He's done.
He's not.
He ain't done. I don't think he's done.
Okay, you know what? I'll put it this way. His mother and father said he didn't do it. If he didn't do it, how come he's not saying who did it then? If he's so innocent. If he didn't do it, then who did?
What if that was your son?
My son would do no shit like that.
You don't know what.
You don't know that.
What I'm saying, what I'm saying
You
is that
don't know that. You think people raise their kids to be a serial killer?
Yeah.
Or to
but
be
what I'm
a
saying is that
rapist?
we're not going to throw it on my son. We're going to talk about the matter at hand. This is a kid who has a mother and a father. Why is he out there? They said since the age of like 7 doing a squeegee. And why is he out there making money to support his family? What is his mother and father doing? See, we don't look at their parents at all. You see what I'm saying?
Shit,
and his father went down there. You know what I'm saying? It's his parents' fault. His father and mother should have been there to support that guy any way possible for them to get out there and work, to put food on the table, from like to do that
it's
shit.
the white man's fault that attacked him. He could have been in his
not the white man. You know what? You can say what you want to, but the white man is dead and that nigga's in jail and you not paying his bail. You talking all that shit, you ain't helping that nigga out not whatsoever on this motherfucking podcast.
Ooh, Rod, you need to change your name to Blackface Rod.
Blackface Rod my ass. I'm just telling y'all the facts. Y'all don't like that shit.
No,
these
are your opinions. They're not facts.
And they don't got any opinions and shit. Okay, if it's opinions, then why is he locked up with no motherfucking bail?
Because he locked up on murder 1. You don't get a bail on murder 1.
Okay then.
That's just what
murder 1. Murder 1.
Charges. He hasn't been convicted. He's still innocent until proven
time. It's just a matter. Like I said, I read the Baltimore paper news the way you guys do.
Can't wait to see him go down.
You ain't one of the jurors.
Okay, what I'm saying is that with all these what ifs, like what if it's your son? What if that was your motherfucking uncle and shit? What was a family member of yours that he capped and shit? You see what I'm saying? When the fucking shoe was turned around, you don't like that shit.
You know what they
Look,
said?
none of you niggas want. I don't give a fuck. None of you niggas want your mother, father shot with no goddamn squeegee kid.
To a gunfight. That's basically
what you say, nigga. You don't want none of your family members killed with no goddamn squeegee kid.
You don't
for the nigga. You know what? You know, Avery, you feel so fucking strong for this nigga. Go down there and help the niggas out. Go down there and spit game to them and shit. You feel so fucking strongly for these niggas and shit. See what I'm saying? What I'm saying is that I'm from Baltimore. Look, nigga, I'm from Baltimore, and I don't like that shit. It's making Baltimore motherfucking bad. It's making Baltimore look motherfucking bad. It's making Baltimore look motherfucking bad. And you niggas feel so goddamn strongly. Grab your goddamn squeegee and your motherfucking Windex and help those niggas out. Because ain't none of y'all doing that shit. Ain't none of y'all going to this goddamn court date. You ain't paying no motherfucking bill, none of that shit. Are you gonna sit there and talk about some goddamn white man being motherfucking in the wrong?
What did you say about the people that killed Ahmaud Arbery? That he shouldn't have been around jogging. No,
wait, I'm not even going there, Dime. I'm sticking to the motherfucking.
What did you say about Breonna Taylor?
I'm not even going there. I'm not even going there.
How dare she be sleeping in her house?
My man Avery said that the white guy was spit on, and Avery said himself he would take no.
That's it. Look, the universe said, "Get him out of here."
Yeah, he was spit on, but at the same time, when he got out with that bat, you accepting whatever come with it.
They said, "Rod, how about you go pay his wife bills since you care so much about him?"
You don't take no knife to no gunfight, because at the end of the day,
you definitely don't. You definitely
they
don't.
in his ass. They say, "I know who gets the award tonight."
He would have killed that boy if he caught him the right way.
Hey, Diamond, they in his ass. They said they know who get the. They said Rod get the
first runner up with Irv Gotti.
Cause you gotta think about it. He say a lot of dumb shit out of his mouth and wanted to be facts.
Yo,
saying it's okay though.
He was angry.
Yeah, because he's basically saying it's okay to put your hands on a woman, but when it comes to a man,
that's what did it.
You supposed to.
That comment did it for him. That sent him over.
Hey,
we gonna listen. That's it for the night.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yo,
that's crazy.
I can't believe it got that real.
Yo, man,
I appreciate
this was good. Well, see, the thing is that Avery and Rod, the conversations that they have, they be everything.
Yes, I love it. I love it. That's why sometimes I just sit back and don't even say nothing. I love that shit.
Thinking is like, yo, we gonna get into it every time because bro, you think on some goofy man ass shit.
I don't think he's coming back next week.
He'll be back next week.
But
he'll be back.
Baltimore and shit.
What'd you say, Avery?
He probably can't even visit Baltimore. Niggas don't leave Baltimore and go to Texas unless they in the military. Come on, man. What the fuck is you doing?
You trying to say you can't come back home?
They had to run him from up out of
Now
here.
they ran him out the city. I
I'm
can't.
gonna have to ask about him because they had to run him off.
Yeah. Nah, they ran him out the county. They ran him out the county.
They ran up. They definitely had to run him off, and that's why he
was a
feels so
creep boy.
ugly about the way that he do.
He
He
was a
already
creep
said he's gonna
boy.
be surprised when one of his sons check his chin. Cause
Yeah, that's why I'm like, yo, come on, yo.
if he's still at
No,
home,
Cross Creek thick. No, he ain't from Cross Creek.
He said him and his kids never wrestled.
I don't
said,
believe
so
that.
what y'all
I
never
heard
had
him say that. I don't believe
Did
that.
y'all not have a bonding experience with each other? I'm confused.
He
And
said,
I
I'll put them in karate for that. I don't do the
Like
wrestling.
what? Like, ew, don't touch me. I'll sign you up for karate classes.
because they never wrestled and never did none of that shit. The moment they have a disagreement, they're gonna chop his ass. Because
Well, it ain't over. He only 15. It ain't over yet, so he still got a couple more years.
Once they get in the middle of feeling themselves and he get to talking that old dumbass shit that he be talking, because I'm gonna tell you, I couldn't be his son. I'd have beat him up a long time ago. We could fight on the regular.
I cannot, though. I can't. Oh my gosh. Thank y'all so much. We went for 2 hours again tonight. Y'all funny as shit. I love y'all. I'm going to sleep. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you, Diamond, even though you was giving Charlie from Charlie's Angel. I appreciate you for wasting your time with me again.
And once he got a little heated up to it, he said, "Ho, he don't." You know, Diamond a little political. You ain't about
Yeah,
to play.
Diamond had to step in. He had to
Hold
step
up. Avery. Hold up. Now, yo. No, hey, let me tell you something, yo, Avery. You are old enough to be my son. Hold up. Avery.
It's
you not smacking shit. No, hey, let me tell you something, yo, Avery. You are old enough to be my son.
Can he hear you?
I can't hear you.
Yeah, you got an echo.
He said you old enough to be his son. You ain't smacking shit.
Shit. If that nigga
You got an echo.
Yeah, hold on.
He said you old enough to be his son. You ain't smacking shit. What you got, earphones in? Yeah, that's much better. Yeah, he said you ain't smacking shit, Avery.
Shit, if that nigga was my father and the way we get into it, we'd already had to stand on it by now.
What about now?
That nigga was my father and the way
that's better.
Is that better?
We'd already had to stand on it by
now. But Avery, what I'm saying is that why you going to violence, son? What I'm saying is that.
That's better.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Hold on.
It's like the studio or something. Something ain't right.
It's like a feedback off the camera.
Hold on.
It's like the studio.
Y'all funny as shit. I was getting ready to close the show. He hopped back on.
My phone had died.
Y'all funny as shit. I was getting ready to close the show. He hopped back on. Cool, Roy. They say you deserve the Clown of the Week award.
Whatever. That's cool. I'm good with that.
It's all in love, Cool, Roy. We agree to disagree.
Whatever.
They said that's our ancestors getting you out of here. He hopped back on real quick. They said get him out of here. Yeah, Cool, Roy. They said you done for the night. You've been a house nigga all night.
Oh my god.
All night. You've been with them.
Been a house nigga and woman.
Yes. Yes, master. I'll do whatever you need me to do.
Every week you come is a lot of aggression towards women. And then you basically saying that same attitude you don't carry with men. But if a woman get out of pocket with you, you're gonna address her. But if a nigga get out of her pocket, y'all gotta walk away from that.
And if it's a white boy, you really gotta walk away.
You really gotta
kissing his feet.
You better run away.
Yeah, it's house nigga Roy. It's okay.
Yeah.
He tried to hop back up. Look, we wanted to get off here so he coming back on here.
On next week's episode of House Nigga Rob.
Shaquana said he can't beat his sons. He ain't stepping to no man.
He about to be on an episode of Morgue when
his sons whip his ass.
Sons can beat their ass.
Yo, crazy.
I cannot. We is getting out of here. I'll see y'all next week. Thank y'all for tuning in as always to episode 9 of the No Filter Podcast. You can follow me on Instagram at whatsup_Bre. And you can also follow my mobile bartending business at bigbre_mobile bartending. And I'll see y'all next week. Dami, you got anything else you need to say?
Yeah, this has been fun as always. Cool Rod is on YouTube and on Instagram. I think it's I am Cool Rod.
Okay.
And DJ Cool Rod on YouTube, and I am at the Diamond Cake Show.
Yeah. Oh, Fuji wanted me to tell y'all we got her blocked from on Facebook with her comment.
What she did? She must talk about fighting somebody.
I think so. It was something about kicking somebody's ass and they blocked her.
Oh wow.
So
he wants to say
look, what I tell y'all? I told y'all he was gonna hop back on here. Cool.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta have back on it because what I'm saying is that look, I can take the name calling. I'm old enough to be Avery's father. I'm 52. Okay, I'm not an old man, but what I'm saying is that he's a young boy. No matter what you guys say, hey, none of you guys on this panel listen to me have put your hands on your parents in a violent way. If you disrespect your parents, believe me, you're gonna pay for that shit.
But he did say he fought his father.
Avery's gonna go out like motherfucking Marvin Gaye. His father put a hot one on that nigga. Believe me, God. He a little boy. Do you hear me? He think he knows everything.
Shit. Do you hear me?
He think he knows everything. He's not. Believe me. He's only been married a year. He's only 32 years old. And believe me, I'm pretty sure he puts his hands on this motherfucking woman. If you hit your father, if you hit your father,
and on that note, we're tuning out.
No. You hit your father, you have no disrespect for any motherfucking body on this motherfucking earth. Period.
They called you Uncle Ruckus.
Hey, call me what you want to, but those that's listening, you motherfuckers are women beaters too, nigga.
Well, I know Avery personally.
Yo, did you say Uncle Ruckus?
He don't put his hands on her.
I take all that shit, but I'm telling the motherfucking truth.
Rod, you not put your Uncle Ruckus.
Goddamn parents. I don't give a fuck who you are. You know what I'm saying? He can take this shit from his father as a child, but as a man, as supposed to be man, you can't take that shit from your father. I mean, come on, yo, you're fucking mama's boy and shit. That means he can't take motherfucking direction from a man.
I'm saying, I feel you, except for when he explained the situation. Then I said, okay, what can you say? Like he stepped in on her honor.
I ain't trying to hear that shit. There's always two sides to the motherfucking story. That sounded cute. Yeah, his father called my girl a bitch at my wedding.
I ain't talking about that
really?
one. I ain't talking about that one.
He's talking about his mom.
Yeah, I'm talking about that one.
Okay, like I understand. Those things happen. Though I hate to say that.
But
those
things happen. This
go ahead.
Hear me out.
Go ahead.
If you go back to that situation with Will Smith, that situation where he wasn't able to defend his mother, that affected him so much that you look at, he blames that situation for everything that's wrong in his life. That's how impactful him not being able to defend his mother from his father was. So when Avery shared that story, it had me thinking like, damn, like that was serious, right? He was able to defend his mother from his father's aggression, and to the point where as though they can have like they have disagreements, it may get physical, but as a man, that really was impactful for him to be able to defend his mother. And his father respected that, and he respects him as a man. So it's the different dynamics, and it's not the dynamics that most people have. But I think it was healthy. As crazy as that sounds.
For one,
they said Uncle Ruckus, good night. After this podcast, you're gonna slap your wife because the casserole is
never. I said, I'm not one to put my hands on my goddamn phone.
Shut this shit down.
Yeah, bro, let's pick this up next week.
I don't believe what Will Smith had to say at all. I think he's using his fucking father as a goddamn excuse. Because to me, I've seen things too. As a child, you gotta stay in a motherfucking child's place and shit. I ain't trying to hear that shit. Will Smith is using that motherfucker as a goddamn excuse for some other shit. Yeah, that sounds cute and shit. Yeah, I ain't defend my mother. Okay, if he's been asked that much, she never left. She stayed there. She took that shit. What the fuck you want to do?
Good night.
We throwing you out like Jazzy Jeff.
Yes. Good night. He's out of here. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
This
this
man
was
is
a
out of
crazy
control.
show. All right, we see y'all next week.
See y'all next week.
Peace.
Visit onfiretv.com for live